Hey, Will.
What up?
It's Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
You know what that means.
Yes, I do.
It means we are here live for Impact Wrestling on Tuesdays. Hello and welcome.
You can't tell by the background.
If you can't, then I suggest you contact your nearest optometrist.
Whatever it's called.
I ruined that bit.
That's okay.
Hardcore. Holy Christmas.
So I think I'm actually caught up to you now.
Bueno. In the meantime, hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to our Respected Rings broadcast for Impact Wrestling on January 26, 2021. I'm your lovely host, Andrew Samaroo, with my lovely co-host,
William Kliskey.
And we are here tonight to entertain everyone en route to what promises to be a pretty explosive Impact so far. Everyone's kind of piling in right now. Now, hola, mi amigos. New setup, William. Looks great.
Well, thank you. I can quick rundown. Micro Brawlers. Tessa Blanchard signed Reina de Reina's championship and an official Pentagon mask directly from Pentagon.
Directly. He actually contacted him. No joke.
Yeah, through Instagram. If you want one, $350. And it was signed. So
it's signed too. The big one.
Yeah.
Gabriel's first.
Yeah, it's signed under like one of the flap things, whatever you want to call it.
Flap things.
I don't know.
Gabriel is first. He's first for YouTube. He has finally made it first. It's a miracle.
Congratulations, Gabriel.
Welcome back, Gabriel. Martin, hey guys, Andrew, what did you think of UFC 257? It was nuts. It was I called it too, didn't I? Didn't I say if it was kept standing and Connor was a counter striker, what would happen was Dustin might overpower him if he can get him? I called it. I know I called it.
I can't agree or disagree because I don't know what you called. So, we'll just say you did.
The new broadcast too looks very sleek. This was Will's idea.
Yeah, he gave me options, and this was the only one that wasn't a solid color. I'm like, that's why I liked it the best. My graphic design degree coming in handy.
Indeed. Harley's here. Welcome, Harley. And
welcome, Harley.
Birthday shout out Noah and Harley to their daughter, Nikki. Celebrated her birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Dylan, what's going on? Welcome to the show.
Welcome, Dylan.
Welcome. Gabriel saying thank you, and William, nice setup. They're a fan
Thank
of
you,
your
Gabriel.
setup,
yeah, might have to keep it this way.
I think you should. It does look pretty awesome.
Yeah, and there's less of a chance of me almost passing out on my couch.
Yeah, don't do that.
Just like Wrestle Kingdom.
Kurt saying hello. Oh, welcome, Kurt. Harley dancing around because Rich Swann is on. Rich Swann is now in the ring, discussing the fact that he is now the Impact Heavyweight Champion. One day he was going to dream to be there. Billy, what's going on? Hello, welcome.
Hello, similar name.
Harley saying hi, new dude. That's
hello.
Well, it's one of our buddies that does help around with the show as well. He just hasn't been on camera often, but
yeah, most of the shows fall on my work nights, so kind of have to work it in. I'm on vacation this week, so maybe you'll see more of me.
Hey,
maybe I'll pop in for NXT AEW tomorrow.
Spoilers.
Then watch me not show up.
The suspense.
Just like Alberto Del Rio at that one indie show I went to, WrestleMania 34 weekends. He no-showed. It was supposed to be him versus Aries versus Pentagon for the Impact World title.
And then he
no-showed.
He noped. He just noped.
Yeah, and then it became a one-on-one.
As you say that, Will, Tommy Dreamer's starting to walk out.
Yep, he is.
Rich Swann calling him out.
Also got his micro brawler right in the front with the blood.
Will's got a giant collection of micro brawlers starting to form.
Oh yeah, it's a little army.
It is alarming.
What? I didn't say it's alarming.
No, I'm saying it's alarming.
Oh, I thought you heard that because I said it's a little army.
No, I said it is alarming.
I know, but little army and alarming kind of sound similar a little bit.
I guess you're right. It does.
If you say little army fast enough, you could probably get alarming.
Little army. Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah.
Kurt asking what happened with the WWE network.
It
was bought over by NBC Universal because they're shutting down the NBC Sports Network. So what's happening is that the network is migrating over to NBC Peacock. It is not going away. If you have a current WWE Network subscription, it is going to be migrated over. And this applies to the US, actually.
US only, yeah. March 18th.
You guys are going to be fine because you guys are in Australia, I believe. So nothing will be affected for you guys.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. There's so many people complaining for the dumbest reasons. Like, some people are like, oh, it's another service I have to sign up for. It's just like, it's the same price, if not cheaper, if you get the ad version of it.
Exactly. And if you get the ad-free version, it's exactly the same thing.
No, yeah, ad-free is $9.99, ads $4.99. So it's just like...
The irony. Ooh, as we're seeing that, Sami Callihan is coming out now. Are you caught up with me?
The lights went out for Sami Callihan as you started saying that. So I'm maybe just a little bit behind, but that's okay.
So far, to recap everyone, Rich Swann is giving Tommy Dreamer a title shot down the line. Sami Callihan is against that, and that's why he is out.
He has to protect his toy collection.
Noah's saying the Fiend is behind me. He is not behind me. Just no. I don't know.
Well, you're not supposed to see him, Andrew.
That's even terrifying. It's even worse. Martin saying it was great, and I'm not surprised as well. I figured that McGregor would have problems if Poirier had him up against the cage and not have it be a stand-up fight. Right, because he took away his counter-fighting ability. He was able to swing, but that ring rust really got to him. And the fact that Conor is not really good on the ground as it is. I mean, he's good, but he's not, compared to like Poirier and Nate Diaz or any other greater wrestler who specialized in brawling on the floor, it wouldn't have worked out.
Yeah. Oh, we got some Chris Bay.
Ooh, Chris Bay coming out. In some very fancy shorts.
Yeah, I kind of want them. I want the shorts.
Aaron saying, upgrade to Will's setup.
It's a big hit today.
It is a big hit. Mike saying, I had to explain this like 4 times yesterday.
I bet.
As we say that, Moose is coming out now. So we got 5 men in the ring right now in regards to potential title shot down the line.
Yeah. And they're all wearing black. Even Moose.
But only 2 of them have titles.
Yeah.
Aaron saying, what is the belt on the shelf, Will?
I'll grab it. Hold on. Yeah. Move little Seth. It is the AAA Reina de Reinas Championship, and it is signed by Tessa Blanchard.
Hey.
I used my fantasy football championship winnings to buy it.
It's beautiful. You gotta approve.
It is. There we go. I'll refix that later, but we'll get a little Seth back there too. There we go. Boom.
Harley saying she doesn't like Sammy. Why not, though?
Yeah, why not? I think it's because he hit Eddie in the face with a baseball bat.
He is a little bit of a dick for that, admittedly.
Yeah. He was on Jericho's podcast like shortly after that incident.
Mm-hmm.
And it is probably one of my favorite podcast episodes of all time of like any podcast.
He is pretty rude. He's antagonized the family, but
storyline.
No saying, so wait, does the WWE network go away or does it say become Peacock? The second. So it's a part of Peacock. It doesn't really go away per se. It's just its own subsection.
Yeah. So the entire library is just going to be on Peacock.
Yeah. So nothing really changes. You're just basically going to go to Peacock instead, but you're not losing your WWE network subscription. Actually, as a matter of fact, to answer Aaron's question as well, if you get the ad-free version, you are going to get the ad-free version of Peacock if you pay $9.99, basically what you already are paying for the WWE network. So you're not paying extra. And if you go with the ad version, WWE Network, you're paying $5 less.
Yeah.
So it's a lot cheaper for you. Oh, Willie Mack is out.
Yeah. A question for you, Andrew, that I actually haven't seen an answer for.
What's going on?
If you have the ad version of Peacock when the network goes over, do you still get the pay-per-views?
Yes, you do.
Okay,
you still get the pay-per-views. You just get ads thrown in with them.
All right, that's what I thought. Just wasn't sure. Figured I'd ask.
And if you don't want the ads, you're paying exactly what you're paying right now for the WWE Network. So literally nothing really changes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, Ken Shamrock is back. Ken was suspended for 30 days following some aggressive actions on Impact. And it looks like he's back.
He's looking jacked as hell. Super
jacked. Harley saying Mike wanted to fight me. What happened? What did I miss? I was gone for a day.
You couldn't keep control, Andrew.
I guess not.
I guess you're necessary for every single show now.
Oh no. Harley saying no, he's a dick. Reminds me of my ex-baby daddy. Oh, I need context on this. Luther, what's going on, man? Welcome to the show.
Welcome, Luther.
Welcome. I'm glad to see everyone here. I'm excited. This is gonna be a great show.
Yeah, it's good. Definitely going to be fun.
Looks like Chris Bay, Ken Shamrock, Moose, and Sami Callihan have beaten down Tommy Dreamer, Rich Swann, and Willie Mack right now.
Yeah.
Callihan looks to basically have a new group.
Callahan's like, I need my hat.
I need my hat.
That'd be me, so I get it.
He's also the shortest member in that ring.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
I was trying to compare to Chris Bay because they might be the same height.
Are they? Oh,
It's
Moose is
close.
walking out. Good grief. This has to be a potential match down the line.
Yeah. They'll get a fourth member. It'll be a surprise.
Who's it going to be?
I don't know. Abyss. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Kurt saying, I'm happy The Undertaker coming back for WrestleMania. Yeah, there were rumors about that. Supposedly The Undertaker is like to be announced, but not confirmed.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel. I guess I'll have to see it to believe it, but like I'm kind of iffy on it, you know?
Yeah, it's more so it's like they hyped it up as like the last ride for some Survivor Series.
Right.
So it's just like for him to come back
it's kind of
6 months later.
Yeah, it's not even a break glass in case of emergency scenario.
Right. Because WWE has so many people. They could call so many different legends.
Indeed. Harley saying, I said the Hurt Business. Oh, no. As we're getting on Twitch, as me and Will are watching, we're getting a advert for Impact Plus's greatest championship wins with the Amazing Red on October 2009.
Yeah. Before that, we had the promo for Rebellion,
which I'm looking forward to.
Saturday, April 24th.
Hey. Martin say, can we get Sammy to AEW and have him help Moxley? Everyone is hyping for a Switchblade Conspiracy reunion, and I love it. I'm looking forward to it.
Samoa Joe needs to bring back that face paint.
Hey, I'm looking forward to that. Real quick before I get to the rest of the comments, I'm sure everyone's noticed that little bonus unboxing live on the title. So tonight, what we're going to be doing, actually I have it right here. I can't do it as cool as Will does because the box is actually kind of large. But
yeah, it's heavy.
We have a gigantic box that I got from Will.
From a special
from
gift.
Him, from the guy next to me that I'm going to be unboxing live on air. I have no idea what's in here, but he sent this to me over the weekend. So
okay, well, you know which ones you bought.
Well, I know that there are figures in there,
and then there's some bonuses.
Yeah, but I don't know anything else. Yeah. I haven't shaken the box. I haven't attempted to peer inside. Honor code. So I have no idea. Should be a fun time, right?
It's gonna be a blast, and you're really going to enjoy it.
And I'm gonna unbox that live tonight on the show, which should be coming up. We'll do it in the 9 o'clock hour, so halfway through Impact.
First commercial after 9 o'clock.
First commercial after 9 o'clock. As Harley is excited. All the emojis. Keep doing it. I love it.
Give us all the emojis.
The lunatics. Luther saying, been sick, got Rona tested. Fingers crossed it's not. Same here, man.
Fingers crossed for negative.
Fingers crossed for negative. I hope
we should all be happy. We should all be hoping you fail that test.
Indeed. The one test you want to fail, this would be it.
Yep.
Dylan saying, give me Sammy's team versus Swan's team in Lethal Lockdown. Oh,
Yeah.
Lockdown is in between Rebellion, isn't it?
I think so.
I think it is.
Yeah, well, let's do that.
You know what? Let's do that. I'll be okay with that.
It's settled. Because, you know, it's just like WWE. Whenever they approach the Lethal Lockdown pay-per-view, they got to have a Lethal Lockdown match. Just like War Games.
War Games!
It's always so convenient how there's a 4-on-4 feud going into November.
Yeah, isn't it funny? And always William Regal has the same speech prepared at all times.
Yeah.
I can't.
You have to admit, though, William Regal saying War Games is like the best thing ever.
It really is.
War Games!
War Games! I can't.
Oh, man.
Let's see. What else we got? Niall saying, apparently Taker doesn't have his usual contract with WWE anymore. He hasn't even been confirmed if he even has a Legends contract. The only one I could think of that has that is Ric Flair. And there'll be other Legend contracts holders, obviously. I'm not sure who they are. I thought he had like a 20-year contract, didn't he? To like keep him away from StarCast? I might be wrong.
Probably. Sounds about right.
Because I remember he was supposed to show up at StarCast. For like
and then
either All In or something. But
but then WWE was like, whoa, we can't be having that.
Whoa, pal.
Whoa, you've been here your whole career. You can't do other things. You have to do our things.
I'll owe you one, pal.
Here, you want a lifetime contract? Here you go.
Noah saying it's the Fiend. If the Fiend is in here, Will, I'm burning this box.
Actually, one sec.
But while he's doing that, Aaron saying, can you summarize what happened in the last... Oh, God!
The Fiend has joined the chat.
Please take him away.
He's gone. He's gone. He's actually gone this time.
Aaron asking if we could summarize what happened in the last 15 minutes. So Rich Swann called out Tommy Dreamer and asked him if he wanted to challenge for a title shot, which brought out Sami Callihan, who... Oh. I'm guessing that's their fourth guy.
I can't hear anything. Who is it? I mean, obviously you can't see him, but I wasn't sure if they said
Well, I'll summarize the 15 minutes. Basically what happened was Rich Swann called out Tommy Dreamer to challenge him for a title match. Sami Callihan basically said it's bullcrap. That brought out Chris Bay, who wanted to challenge for a title. And then Moose came out and wanted to challenge for a title shot because he's the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. A brawl kind of ensued as a result of it. Ken Shamrock ended up showing up, and the good guys got beat down. And Willie Mack also showed up, but he also got beat down.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was a brawl to start things off, and what you just saw was the guys going to Scott D'Amore. I'm guessing to get a fourth man for their team, and it looks like they have one, but we don't know who it is yet. Just to keep everyone in the loop, as Harley is emojiing.
Yeah.
Luther saying, I'm good at failing tests. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
We'll say it's good for this situation only.
Sounds about right. I'll go with that. Harley saying, Alexa Bliss got RKO'd.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Also, I hated it, but I loved it.
But you hated it.
I hated it. I hated that it happens to Bliss, but I loved that Randy RKO'd a woman again.
It needed to happen. I
Always
guess.
ready.
As we start off with our first match, Ace Austin and Madman Fulton facing off against Josh Alexander and Matt Cardona. Now,
Got my Zack Ryder gear in my closet.
Well, good thing this isn't Zack Ryder. This is Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
But
past life.
So Cardona debuting at Hard to Kill, facing off against Ace Austin and Man Fulton, because Ace Austin complained that he didn't have a match at Hard to Kill after winning the Super X Cup.
No, I gotta correct you, Andrew. It wasn't Cardona versus Austin and Fulton. It was just Cardona versus Austin.
Right, Cardona versus Austin. Thank you.
With Fulton.
With Fulton. My bad.
Quick correction.
Hey, I appreciate it. So Cardona coming out, winning that match. This leads to this match. Josh Alexander, you're probably going to notice, is not with Ethan Page, who was unfortunately murdered during the Hard to Kill broadcast by the Karate Man.
Yeah.
So he is gone. God rest his soul. Moment of silence.
Claim on his figure collection. That was bad.
That was so bad. And now we have Cardona and Alexander teaming up against Ace Austin and Man Fulton tonight.
Yeah, Ace Austin is so good. What? Oh.
He's in the comments section.
Fiend, I said don't comment.
Is he gone?
Yeah, he's off the screen.
Beautiful. Luther said Triple H had one. Had one, what, a test? Did he fail? Can't tell.
I don't know.
Martin saying, Andrew, Will, what do you guys think about the rumors that AEW is having Revolution on March 7th? To me, I love it and hate it. The part that I love is AEW is not going to fight with UFC 259, which has 3 major title fights, which should be amazing. The part that I hate is that Jake Paul and Floyd are taking the date that AEW wanted for Revolution, so now I have to decide between that and UFC 259, which one I want to order since they're on back-to-back night. If they're not on the same,
Comment too long.
Too long. It actually cut off.
Yeah, he corrected the Logan Paul after, but
right.
If I'll say this, if they happen to be on the same night, invest in a second TV.
I would, or buy it on your computer.
Yeah, a second screen of sorts.
Indeed, you can't sail high seas for UFC pay-per-views anymore. Dana White is on the hunt for illegal streamers. By his own admission.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing it illegally, so. But that's okay. Since I'm always working and these boxing fights and UFC fights always end at like 1, I always see the end result of the fight I want to watch on Twitter. There'll be like a 10-second clip of the ending. I'm like, cool, that's all I needed.
It counts.
Yeah, exactly. It counts. That's all I need.
Josh Alexander and Ace Austin going off. It started off with Man Fulton and Josh Alexander. Alexander tagging in Cardona, and now Cardona and Austin going at it. Cardona is huge.
Oh, yeah. This is what I love about WWE guys going to Impact. It's because the Impact is like such a smaller ring. They look so much bigger.
I was about to say that kind of is it, actually. Yeah,
because WWE is in a 20x20, and I swear Impact is in like a 16x16.
You might be right, actually. Cardona and Alexander with a little double team action. Very nice. Taking out Ace Austin and Man Fulton with a backdrop assist to the outside.
Yeah. Cardona is the high flyer now.
We're going to bust his chops about that in the group.
Have you ever seen Ace Austin wrestle live, Andrew?
I have not. Right now I'm being terrified by the Fiend.
Oh.
Why?
I remember the first time I saw Ace Austin. It was live the first time I was introduced to him.
Really? How was that?
Oh, it was cool. Have you ever heard of what?
What?
Have you ever heard of what?
What?
Wrestling Has a Tomorrow?
Oh.
It's a promotion in Providence.
I have not, but it sounds interesting.
It was. They had some really good events. I've watched like 3 of them.
Is there any way to watch it live or?
Oh, not live. I don't even know if they do them anymore. I'm gonna check real quick.
Yep. Now saying I brought my that same figure, easily one of my favorites. It looks awesome. In regards to your figure, Will.
What? Oh yeah,
yeah,
basic. I almost bought the Ultimate Fiend today. I saw it at Target.
Why didn't you buy it?
Because I have a hard time spending $30 for a single figure. It doesn't matter what it is.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. You're actually smarter for it.
Yeah. And anything above 25, when I start really questioning, is like, okay, do I need this?
That's a fair
You
way
know
to
what
go
I mean?
about it.
Yeah. And if it's online, hit or miss if I include shipping in that price range.
Fair.
Yeah.
Very fair. Harley is
Yeah.
a fan of Matt Cardona. Woo, 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 you know it.
So for What Wrestling, they had uploaded on their YouTube channel in a year. So pandemic must have hit them.
Yeah. But
But
I mean,
if I scroll down, they had some matches like where are we? Sonya Strong versus Sumi Sakai.
ooh.
I'm just reading ones they've uploaded in the YouTube channel. They had Tennille Dashwood versus Rachel Ellering, which I was there for that one.
Very nice.
And guess who the special guest referee was for that one?
Who?
Lance Storm.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to check. Send this to me when you get a chance.
I have it right here. I'll send it in the group right now.
Go for it.
Once I can copy
Noah's saying that Nikki's playing with her wrestling figures right now. Aw. It's adorable. What figures does she have? Kurt saying, oh, the hashtag WK giveaway. Guys, this week is the last week to do the WK giveaway hashtag. It ends
That's right.
This Friday, after the WWE SmackDown broadcast. That's when we're cutting the hashtag WK giveaway. So make sure you get your hashtags in. I'm picking a winner this Saturday for a New Japan Pro Wrestling's A New Beginning stream. That happens on 3:30 a.m. EST.
Yeah. So some of the other matches they had were where'd it go? Where is it? AR Fox versus Austin Theory.
Before you do that, Dylan's noticing the FWF hat. Team Turmoil or Team Thrill Zone?
Thrill Zone all the way. There's no collusion where I'm sitting.
No comments.
Oh, and What Wrestling also first introduction to Zaya Brookside.
Really?
Yeah, back when she had pink hair.
So this promotion kind of has a lot of star power behind it.
They had a good amount of star power. Yeah, it was in a nice music venue.
I love it. It's a more intimate setting.
Oh yeah, it was one of the events I went to. I met Tennille Dashwood, and that was in the span of me meeting her 3 times in 3 months, to the point where she recognized my face but not my name. The third time. The third time was at a Ring of Honor show in Boston, and I went to meet Tennille again because she's great, and she's like, "I recognize your face, but she forgot my name."
Ouch. I mean, it's close.
She recognized my face. That's all that matters.
That's true. That's the important part.
Who knows? Maybe after that day, the third time seeing her, she obviously remembered my face. Maybe I popped up as like a walker by in her dream or something, just like some background character. Because apparently everyone in your dreams is someone you've seen in person, whether you know it or not.
That's the idea. As Austin Fulton are back, taking advantage right now on Josh Alexander. Springboard leg drop, getting a 2 count. Sorry, Will.
It's all good. I finished what I was saying.
Luther was referring to a Legends contract for Triple H. I think he does have one.
I don't think it's specifically a Legends contract. It's probably just worked in with this COO stuff.
Maybe. Could be. Harley's a fan of Ace Austin.
Who isn't?
I guess anyone who's not into Ace Austin.
I mean, true. You got a point there.
James with the new question on David Benoit wanting to get into wrestling. That's for you, buddy.
It's interesting. Chris Benoit, obviously, tragic what happened. And I don't know, if I was his son, I don't think I would want to get into a career that made him do the things he did.
Right.
But I don't know. They'll definitely be interesting because we'll see what happens with Brody Lee Jr.
Fulton with a drop on Alexander and getting a 2 count.
I know it's always interesting when unforeseen things happen to people and then their children decide to go into that same profession.
Yeah, it's a tricky slope.
Yeah.
Martin saying, if UFC 259 and Revolution were not on the same weekend, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Totally.
Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one. You're, like Will said, get a second TV.
Yeah, or just have a monitor or a laptop.
Or go to a
do
bar.
with what you have. Worst case scenario, your phone.
True. Josh Alexander getting dominated right now by Man Fulton. Man Fulton has revitalized his career tenfold since coming to Impact, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah. It was unfortunate what happened to him when he was in NXT.
Right.
Just starting off with Sanity, gets hurt, gets replaced by Killian Dane.
But now he just seems like such a powerhouse.
Yeah, it also helps that he looks like he's 7'3" in an Impact ring.
This is also true. Andrew, he's coming into... Everyone's antagonizing me with the feed. I don't like it.
Oh, Jesus.
Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay. Now saying that's the one I got, the Ultimate Series one. It was his 8th birthday, so I had to. Shout out happy birthday to your brother, man.
Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah, the Ultimate Fiend is so cool. And it's the only one that's come with the Universal Fiend belt. So It's just obviously it's a cool belt to have, but I don't know. I couldn't justify $30 considering I already have an elite and a basic of the Fiend.
As Cardona goes in with a springboard splash onto Ace Austin, getting a 2 count because Man Fulton broke up the count, then drags Ace Austin to his corner to get the tag. At least he held the tag rope.
That's always a plus.
That's always the plus. And now Man Fulton just dominating Cardona, slashing his head into each turnbuckle along the way.
You're a solid 20 seconds ahead of me, but that's okay.
I will stop talking then.
No, you're good.
Harley saying she has Jeff Hardy, Eddie, Roman, Bliss, Nia, Ronda, and Naomi.
Solid list.
Solid Bliss. He's got every figure for Bliss so far.
Yes, I literally just ordered the last one I needed just a couple hours ago. It was a great deal on eBay. The person took out the women's tag title, but that's okay. It dropped the elite figure down to $13 with free shipping, and that's just a steal. I'll get the women's tag title eventually. It doesn't bother me that much.
Indeed. Dylan Hager saying, pumped for Tanahashi versus Shingo this weekend. Yes, the never open weight title on the line. That's going to be big. Cardona catching the Rough Rider on Fulton and getting the 3 count.
Love to see it.
You love to see it.
Now, do you think Brian Myers will double the win against Eddie?
Ooh.
And maybe have a major impact? See what I did there?
I see what you did there. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm catching your golden shoe. Anyways. I mean, Brian Myers is on the card tonight. He's going up against Eddie Edwards. So It's possible.
Well, I mean, all he has to do is win.
Kurt saying the Fiend bedroom. No. Why? Why? Why does everyone want me with the Fiend?
Why does the Fiend scare you so much, Andrew? Do we need to talk about it?
I think we do. I think I might need therapy down the line.
Does Bliss scare you?
She's getting there.
She's getting there?
She's getting there.
So Bliss's gloves are now on WWE Shop.
You getting them?
I might.
Ooh, we're getting a flashback moment of the week with the debut of Matt Hardy on Impact.
Oh, with RVD.
Against RVD. because RVD at the time wanted to face Hardy. He really meant Jeff Hardy. And I remember Bischoff saying, "Oh, you're going to get Hardy, all right." Turned out to be Matt Hardy.
Now, was it announced as Matt Hardy before, or didn't know it was Matt Hardy until he came out?
He didn't know it was Matt Hardy. Just Bischoff just said, "Oh, you'll get Hardy. You will face off against Hardy tonight."
That makes sense with the Rob Van Dam's reactions right now. So figured that out.
Ooh, Rohit Raju right now asking for someone's help.
Wow, that was probably the lamest flashback I've seen in my life.
It kind of was. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They didn't even show any of the wrestling.
It's just like Matt Hardy was once in Impact.
Yeah, and here's his entrance.
So Rohit Raju is asking for help. And
Does he need his Desi Hit Squad back?
Maybe. It's very possible because we don't know who he's talking to.
All I know is that I absolutely hated the Desi Hit Squad.
I wasn't a fan either. It just came out of nowhere.
And it's not like I liked to hate them. They just bored the crap out of it.
That's understandable. They just didn't catch on.
Yeah, but Rohit Raju. So this was at a time where I stopped watching Impact for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so much to keep up with. I had to cut one. So I cut Impact for a couple months. And I'd keep up from time to time on what I saw on Twitter.
Right.
And then just one day randomly, I saw Rohit Raju win the X Division title. I'm like, why the hell did they put the title on the jobber?
And then he grew since then.
Yeah.
He really grew. Harley saying, "Rosemary, knockout champ, crazy Impact champ, should be good for business." She's a major fan of the Decay.
I freaking love Decay.
Me too. I love Decay. Such a fan. And I'm so glad they reunited.
Yeah. And it's also crazy that Crazy Steve is legally blind.
I know. That's the craziest part. JR, leave my Marco alone. I'll get Nikki after you. James, I own 2 Benoit figures that I don't display. I keep them in storage. The Chris Benoit figures.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know.
I haven't really gone back into lines with my collectings.
Right.
But I've thought about doing like Ruthless Aggression. So I don't know.
Interesting line to start.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know if I'd even get a Benoit at this point.
Fair.
But I'd have to. It depends.
Martin saying, "Oh no, that's not the problem. The problem I have with both of them is likely being in the same weekend is deciding which one to order. You order both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do them both. You gotta split your attention. So you have one eye watching this one, the other eye watching that one.
Yeah, and if one's on a Saturday and one's on a Sunday, just take out your wallet, right? Mm-hmm. And before you do anything, just be like, I'm deeply sorry about what's about to happen.
Yeah, always apologize to this thing because you never know.
For a non-necessity, you got to apologize to it. Be like, I'm sorry, I'm using you again.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
forgive me.
I'll bless you in 2 weeks when I get paid again.
Harley saying she broke Bliss.
Oh no.
Nikki broke Bliss.
Oh, the greatest hardcore moments that Impact showing on Twitch. This was one of the first ever Impact Wrestling matches I ever watched.
Good God, what a throwback.
Yeah. Back when TNA had good people. I mean, they have good people now, but...
Yeah, I was about to say, their roster has been arguably...
I know, their roster's amazing, but it's just like, imagine how dope it would be if they still had the freaking Young Bucks.
Yo, facts. Or like AJ Styles.
Yeah. I mean, AJ did come back a month or two ago, right?
For a bit. And then no. He left, went to New Japan and ROH, and then went to WWE as a result.
I said like a month or two ago, Andrew.
Was it a month ago? Well, it may have been a month or two. Oh, yeah, that's right. He faced off against Ethan Page, didn't he?
Is that who AJ Swoggle fought?
I believe so. He was the phenomenal half.
I just watched the entrance. I don't remember who he fought. I think it was Ethan Page.
It was Swoggle dressed as AJ.
It was great. And then he
Dylan
stole
saying
the
the
gear.
mystery partner for Rich Dreamer and Mac is an AEW guy. Maybe.
Wait, what was it?
If the mystery partner for Rich Dreamer and Mac would be an AEW guy.
Ooh. Who do you think?
Who do you think it would be? I'll pitch you that question. Kurt asking if I'm scared of the Undertaker.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Maybe. If the lights suddenly turned off like that.
I don't know, honestly.
Oh yes. Okay, there you go.
Noah saying RVD was awesome. This is true.
RVD was awesome.
It was true. James saying I ordered a Droz card to get signed by him when I go to his house. Oh yeah, James lives right next to Droz.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
like
pretty
a couple
sick.
houses down, but close enough.
That is pretty sick. Can't lie.
We're getting an advert from Tony Schiavone and Tony Khan as Tony condescendingly runs down Impact again. You might want to check this one out when you get the chance. Like the advertisements between them is hilarious.
Oh yeah. The paid ads. They're great.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll see it on Twitter in like 3 hours or something.
Mike saying that one guy in the Desi Hit Squad is a cokehead, 100%. I know a cokehead when I see one.
Now, what makes him a cokehead, Mike?
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to hear your description on it.
Yeah, tell me what makes him a cokehead.
Harley saying, I freaking love you, Will. That is his name.
Yep, that is my name.
Everyone that loves Decay.
Decay is literally the best.
Decay is amazing. I fucking love Decay.
I remember when Decay's theme song changed because they didn't have the rights to their original theme anymore. I was so upset.
I know. The Marilyn Manson theme, right?
Yeah.
Arguably, I kind of like the new theme, though. But, like, I can see why, you know.
Oh, the new theme is 100% grown on me. But just that first week where it wasn't that theme and it changed, I'm like, what is this?
True. Martin saying, if I order both pay-per-views, which I'm tempted to do, it should be over $100, I'm going to say sorry to my wallet. Make sure to take your wallet.
Yeah, you have to physically say sorry to it.
Take it out on a date. Make sure you make sweet love to it.
No, Andrew. He's spending $100, so it has to be a free date. You can't be spending more money on it.
This is true. Take it out to a free date.
Or just like a nice walk around the park.
And then make sure you make sweet love to it. There should be a condom in there. Most guys usually have one.
And if not, you can go to majorwfpod.bigcartel.com. Get those FWF condoms because nobody can have a bigger hog than me, brother. Mine are somewhere. I don't even know where they are.
They're somewhere in my room.
I honestly forgot where I put them.
Watched the first half of this 117 Stardom show, and I watched my first Unagi Sayaka match. She did a frog splash, but she brought her arms to her legs and didn't move her legs, so it's like a tadpole splash. Kind of was.
Oh, so she's copyright infringing off Hornswoggle?
But
for the tadpole splash.
Sayaka can really go though. Like her frog splash is a little weird, but I mean, if you've seen the recent Stardom shows, well, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah.
Wow, we're on fire with comments tonight. I love it.
So Andrew, before you read the next one, what do you feel about Sting wrestling again?
Don't use watch it. Same here. Same here. Sting wrestling. I'm not 100% sold on it. I mean, if they can pull it off where it works pretty well, I'll be like, okay, fine. But I'm not 100%. Oh, Cardona Myers.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it either. I'm okay with it, but it's got to be done right.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with it overall.
Indeed. Oh.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Bad mood, Brian.
Bad mood, Brian.
Cardona and Myers not exactly on the same page.
Huh. Yeah. That's weird. It's almost like they have a podcast where they're always on the same page. I
smell collusion.
It's the true collusion.
I don't know.
As we're setting up for match number 2, Myers versus Eddie Edwards. What do you think is going to happen for this one?
I think Myers is going to win. It's going to be brutal, I think.
I think it will be. It looks like Myers has a bit of a cut on the side of his eye.
Yeah.
Must have been the thrill zone thing.
Maybe. I'm disappointed that his mask doesn't have the M.
Same, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. It is kind of upsetting.
And Myers is also trying to get another micro brawler of himself with the mask.
Chase variant.
Yep. Well, he already has the variant.
He has another variant. A second variant.
Yeah.
A variant of a variant.
Well, he is like his fourth.
Every time I see a lazily frog splash, I call it the Unagi frog splash. Oh no. Oh no. Harley's saying she would hug us both.
I'll hug you back, but pandemic and
We owe you a hug.
too far away.
We owe you a hug. Air
There's
hug.
a hug.
Mike says, just look at him. He's moving 1,000 miles a minute, can't stand still, talks like he has rabies. He's a cokehead. When Devin and I went to Impact taping, I screamed, I just sold that guy coke. Crowd loved me. Jesus.
Well, thanks for admitting that you're a drug dealer, Mike.
Yeah, I was about to say, congratulations. I hope nobody in the legal department's watching this.
I hope you're paid well for that gig.
Kurt saying, CM Punk coming have back WrestleMania. Is he? Is he?
I haven't heard anything about that.
Me neither. I mean, I'd be okay with it.
It'd be interesting if he does.
Yeah, I'd be down. As we're starting off, Eddie Edwards and Myers, it looks like Eddie Edwards is taped up from his barbed wire massacre match. Still sporting the damage from that match with Sami Callihan.
No, right here. He's a bullet.
Myers getting the advantage with a quick kick to the gut after a Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Let's see, what else we got? Harley saying, not a fan of Sting. He just didn't catch my eye.
Yeah.
That's fair.
His prime was before my time, so.
I mean, I remember watching Crow Sting back in 97, 98 when he came out, and I was like, oh, crap, it's amazing. Eddie, what a nice dive on the outside to Myers.
I have no cognitive memory of 97, 98.
I've just been watching it either off YouTube or like whatever I can catch off the network.
Oh, I know. I was just saying I was only one at that point, so.
Aaron saying, is it Sayaka or Sakaya? It's Sayaka. Sayaka. Martin saying, Sting should 100% strictly be cinematic matches, and that's where I see AEW going with them. I kind of say the same thing. I think it's going to be a cinematic.
Yeah.
It has to be.
If it's cinematic, I'm fine with it. If it's regular, then not so much.
Yeah. I mean, Sting wanted a cinematic match in WWE. So
yeah, against Taker, right?
Yeah. So that leads me to believe that I think even he knows he can't really go anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right now, Eddie Edwards on the outside right now. Myers on the offensive. It looks like Eddie's still sporting. Eddie's got that damage going, and it's working against him for this match.
I mean, they're both taped up.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie with his shoulder, Myers with his eye. Can't forget, Myers almost went blind last week.
This is also very true. Very dangerous.
Yeah, and the doctors wanted to check on him after. It was like, rude.
Yeah, just a tad. just a tad.
Just a tad.
Just a smidgen.
Just a smidge. How dare you disrespect the most professional wrestler?
Speaking of disrespect, Brian Myers looks like Buddy Murphy.
I see it a little bit, to be honest.
I kind of do, and it's terrifying. Nice suplex from him, by the way. It is kind of true. He does look like Buddy Murphy. Now I can't unsee it.
Yeah. I'll probably forget it in a little bit.
Dylan saying, looking through the roster, I could see Janela or Scorpio being the mystery partner tonight. Ooh. I'd be okay with that. Either or.
Yeah, I'd be okay with it.
Huh. Maybe Janela. I'm a fan of Janela.
Let's go with Janela.
I'm going to go with Janela.
Also, can we talk about Janela for a second?
What about?
There has to be something about him going from Penelope Ford to whatever her name is in WWE now.
Skylar Story.
Yeah,
Hey, Brandy Lauren.
yeah.
I'm not allowed to say on camera because I'm
Don't. I'm just saying there must be something about him.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm
Leave it at
not allowed to say it on camera because I'm pretty sure we get banned, but I'm sure there's a pretty big reason why.
Yeah, obviously he just has a great personality outside of wrestling.
He has a big personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do with that as you will.
Like saying, "Oh yeah, I got you guys if you need anything. Coke, heroin, horse tranquilizers, whatever is your fix, I'm your guy."
Mike, you know I'm straight edge. I don't know why you're telling me this.
It's a good thing we don't drug test here at Respect the Ring.
You want to be able to do it anyways. We're in different states, literally all of us.
He will drive to you. He'll drive to your house.
I mean, is Mike willing to drive that far? He's literally on the other side of the country.
Mike, are you willing to drive that far?
You know my address.
You know my address. Oh, right now Myers countering a turnbuckle splash from Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards with a rising Gamanguri and a backpack stunner from Eddie Edwards, getting a 2 count. Noah saying CM Punk won't come back. If CM Punk did, I'd go and take him out myself. Now saying you were 1 in 98, I was -4.
I turned 2 in 98. I was born in 96.
So you're -3.
Yes.
I think I could math. Harley with the hearts. Kurt is a fan of Eddie Edwards for this match against Brian Myers.
I love Eddie. New England guy, just like me.
Ooh, Myers with the flatliner. 1, 2, getting a 2 count. So Cardona did win his match. So will Myers win his match?
I think it will. Or maybe they'll give Cardona like bragging rights.
Maybe.
I know it said your name on it, but I just did it anyways.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Martin saying, Will, are you an NFL fan? If so, what team do you support and who do you think is winning the Super Bowl?
Big football fan. Obviously, I'm in the New England area, so gotta go with my Patriots. And with that, I'm going with Tom Brady winning his 7th Super Bowl because he's the GOAT. And
Eddie Edwards disqualified.
Oh.
He kept attacking the eye of Myers and started to bite it. Now Myers is busted open.
Oh yeah, I just got to the first incident of the eye.
Good grief.
Yeah, but I'm gonna finish answering real quick. If I had a feeling the Patriots weren't going to do so well this year with the lack of Tom Brady, so I knew once the Patriots were out of playoff contention, I knew that Tom Brady is who I was going to be rooting for all the way through the Super Bowl.
Goodness, I don't watch a lot of NFL. I really should be. Honestly, I just never have the time for the games, and that's on me.
Just watch the highlights. They literally put the highlights of every single game on YouTube.
You know what? That's a good point. I should probably do that.
They're all like 9, 10, 11 minutes per game. So even if you just watch like your team, it's just a good way to keep up with it. They show all the most important moments.
That's a very good point. Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
No.
But now you know for next year.
Indeed. Fire and Flava now on the screen right now. The new Knockouts Tag Team Championships. Those belts are amazing, man.
I'm not going to lie. I love Impact's titles.
Me too. Simplistic and effective.
And whenever they change them, they always change them from dope to dope.
Yeah, I know, right? You know what else, too? I know like a lot of people always complain that the titles should be gold. But the way that these titles look, it just pops out more.
Yeah, the silver and red is so good. It's so much better than gold and red as a combo.
Indeed. John Swinger with 3 swingers.
Andrew. That was funny.
I try. Mike saying, I'm a president, I veto it. He's not going to do the drug trade deals. Harley saying, I was born in 1989. I was born in 92. So I was 5 in 97. I can math.
Yeah.
Yes. I can math.
Math is successful once again.
There was hope. Mike wants some, come get some. That's for you, Mike, if you're still in the comment section. Noah saying he was 18 in 98.
Full adult at that
Full
point.
adult status. Man. I'm actually... Martin saying, I figured you were a Patriots fan because from what I could tell from the wrestling stuff you said you went to, I figured you were from the New England area. So also go Patriots.
Yeah, go Pats. Hopefully, we'll see what happens next year because it doesn't look like they're going to re-sign Cam.
That's true. I did hear something about that.
And then there's, I don't know, there's been some reports maybe Deshaun wants it, but we have nothing to trade or any cap space for him. So I think it's just time to give Jarrett Stidham a chance.
Yeah.
Just let him go.
Just let him go. Now saying, as for the Super Bowl and Martin's question, I may be / I am biased, but I'm going with the Bucks for this one. Although I am a fan of both teams, so I'd be all good with either the Bucks or KC winning. But I'm going with the Bucks this year.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the Bucks.
So
yeah.
I saw a tweet. I think it was yesterday, where it was like, "This is the perfect passing of the torch moment." Old generation to new generation from Brady to Mahomes. And then I just responded, Mahomes is actually going to have to beat Brady for that to happen.
Do you think it'll happen?
No. I think the Bucs will win. Tom, the way the Bucs defense has been playing this postseason, they got a little sloppy in the second half against the Packers. But Devin White has just been killing it in his second year. And Tom Brady has so many weapons.
I'm listening to you.
I know that I ended.
The way you ended that statement.
Yeah, I know. I know it was a bad ending, but that's where it ended. He's just got a lot of weapons and can put up a lot of points if need be.
Yeah, this season is something we don't want to talk about. Luckily, there are a lot of options New England can go this season with the cap space they have that I'm so excited for this off season.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Noah, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship is better than the Impact Wrestling Women's Tag Team. I mean, they just restarted it, you know?
Well, actually, I want to ask Noah this question. Are we talking about the division or the looks of the titles? Because we talked about the looks of the titles.
True. That's
what I want to know. I just want that for clarification.
Mike Harley saying, Mike, I'll leave the door open. Good luck. The snow is What did I miss yesterday? What did I miss?
I think we're back to the drugs.
Yeah, but there's also a feud between Mike and Harley and Noah.
True.
Good grief. I was gone for a day. Kurt said you did watch Man U versus Liverpool games last week. I didn't get the chance. I'm so sorry. And like I do want to watch, but I just haven't gotten the chance.
Highlights, man. Highlights are key when you can't watch them all.
I'm definitely going to be doing it, for sure. Martin saying, noticed at him there are other QBs out there in the trade market and the draft that are so much better than Stidham.
I mean, Patriots are like in the middle of the pack for picks, so who knows if we'll get another QB. I think the Patriots, in order to get another good QB in the draft, they'll have to have the 6th round, pick 199.
And that was your football fact of the day.
Does that mean anything to you, Andrew?
Kind of, but like I don't follow what's going on with the.
Okay, so the reason why I was so specific with the draft round and pick is because that was the round and pick that Tom Brady was drafted.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So it was like, got to draft the GOAT, you got to have that pick,
right?
And you got to be New England.
As we're back and we get
Matt and the private party.
I'm sorry, I was listening to the promo as well. It looks like whoever wins this match that's coming up with Private Party is going to get a title shot against the Young Bucks at Revolution.
Ah. Wait, so the Private Party could have 2 number 1 contenders?
Possibly.
That'd be dope. Actually, another fun fact for you, Andrew.
What's up?
I first also saw Private Party at What Wrestling as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
How were they back then compared to now?
They were really good. Do you want to guess what their theme song was?
What?
You could probably guess it.
Is it gin and juice?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the name of it. I thought you were gonna sing.
Was like Snoop Dogg, gin and juice.
Oh no, it was shot.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that was their theme song.
That makes total sense. All right.
Yeah, but they were good then too. There was a lot of people I hadn't heard of before. But then now it's great to see them doing it. You know what? I take that back. I lost my respect for Isaiah Cassidy.
That came out of nowhere. What happened?
He's wearing a Yankees chain.
Is what?
He's wearing a Yankees chain.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
That sucks as a Red Sox fan. Sorry.
Kids. We're gearing up for match number 3, Tennille Dashwood versus Rosemary.
Ooh, my girl.
But
Can I be Caleb Conley?
Well, you can't be Caleb Conway, but you could be Caleb with a K.
Well, his Twitter @ is still Caleb Conley.
But his name is Caleb with a K.
Fine, let me be Caleb with a K. Let me be Will with a K.
Will with a W?
Will with a K. My last name begins with K.
Yeah, but then you would be Kliskey with a K.
No.
Anyways. Just now. Sorry for the lack of details here, but still noteworthy, IMO. Had a brief conversation earlier with the source regarding the men's Royal Rumble match. Ooh, I'm trying to stay dark with the Royal Rumble on purpose because that's the one match out of the year where I can be genuinely surprised. So
yeah,
it pays off, trust me.
And I'm really hoping I don't see who they announce as number 30 because I don't know why they're announcing number 30 beforehand. That's really annoying me.
I don't know.
Number 30 is like the one spot you shouldn't announce.
It's so weird to me.
Like, imagine back in 2008 if they announced that John Cena was number 30.
Yeah, I would be so cross.
Yeah.
So cross. I mean, I'm just like, I was genuinely surprised last year when Edge came out. Like, I avoided spoilers like the plague.
Oh, I had absolutely no idea that Edge was coming out. So once his music hit, I jumped out of my seat. And if you want to see my reaction, it's on my YouTube channel.
There you go. Check out his YouTube channel. It's definitely worth it.
Subscribe. I'm like 50 away from 1,000, and then I just need watch time to get monetization.
Hey.
So please subscribe.
Do it.
If you want. I'm trying to upload more. I've been doing some figure stuff.
Do it. As we see Decay coming out. Decay with the old Decay entrance. It's looking so dope.
Yeah. Freaking love Decay.
Noah's mentioned the look of the titles with the tag team titles. That's what he was talking about.
The looks of the titles?
Yeah. He said the WWE titles were better.
They both look good.
Fair. God, I love Decay's entrance.
I like the white strap of the WWE Women's Tag Titles. I love the red complementary of the silver on the Impact Tag Titles.
I could see that.
That's where I'll leave it.
Decay back in full force after Impact's Hard to Kill. Teaming up with Crazy Steve. And Crazy Steve coming out to assist with Rosemary against the match with Taya Valkyrie. What? It looks like Caleb McKay just tossed Tennille's bag to Rosemary, who uses it to wallop, Tennille to wallop Rosemary.
Yeah.
Getting a 2 count, though. Now saying, I'm glad KC won last year, though, and I'm not going to lie. If Brady's retired by next year, I see them winning again.
Well, Brady has another year in his contract. So.
Got time.
Yeah, it's not like Brady's in his mid-40s or anything.
True.
No, it is true.
I'm being sarcastic. That was very facetious.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be 44 next year. It's crazy how good he is at his age.
It's insane. Like, you would think this is around the time he should be slowing down, but
it's the TB12 method. It's the TB12 method.
I hate you.
No, it is. He gets
his
you're
body. Right.
He gets it on the what was I listening to? I think it was major pod. They're talking about Tom Brady, and apparently he gets his body like brutally massaged like every single day.
I believe it. He
So
must be banged up.
So he's like prepared for the hits.
Makes sense.
So they aren't as impactful because he's used to getting his body murdered.
Yeah, I mean, considering also the guy's 43 going on 44.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like that does something to you.
Let's see. I want Tom Brady to play the season of him being 45 and then retire. So 2 more years.
You think it'll happen?
I don't know. He might retire after. Well, who knows? I think it all depends whether or not he wins or not this year.
Fair.
He might go out on a high note if they win, or we'll see. It's hard to tell with Tom Brady.
Since there's a finish that scares the death out of me, and it's legitimately getting heavy consideration. Yikes! Oofa. Oof. That's a little terrifying.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Martin, now Tom Brady's going to play the rest of his contract with Tampa, right? As you said, well.
Yeah, which was this year and next year. I think it was 2 years, $50 million.
Harley saying yes. Can I have crazy? She's a fan of the game.
He nearly clapped me, bro.
Now aren't they also announcing the first 3 of the women's match? It's crazy to me they're doing both of those things. That ruins the fun and unexpected nature of the match. IMO. That's why I'm just not going to look at it.
I think it was the first 2 they're announcing. I don't think it was first 3.
I think it's number 1 and 2, and then who's number 30 in the men's rumble, which is dumb.
I would have been okay, honestly, if it was the first 2 in both. But just the fact it was number 30, it's just like,
right.
It was almost like the mixed match challenge when the prize was the winning team got the number 30 and the Royal Rumble spots.
Right.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah, it takes away from the mystique and the surprise.
Yes, like, okay, I understand you were rewarded for winning. It's like, okay, you earned the number 30 spot. But I think the number 30 spot should be a big surprise spot most years.
Agreed.
They should, go ahead.
I was going to say BT Dubs, it's 9 o'clock, so at the next commercial, I'm going to do the unboxing.
Yeah, they should start doing the if they want to give an award spot, make it spot 27 because that has the most Rumble winners.
That I could see. Like I like that.
Gotta be creative with it sometimes, but it's WWE, so they kind of lack it sometimes.
Clinton said, "Dude, Decay is back, super stoked."
Yes. Do you think Decay should add a 3rd member that replaces Abyss? Or do you think we should keep it at Rosemary and Steve?
I think I'll keep it at these 2 for now.
No.
I mean, Abyss was a pretty noticeable member, you know?
Yeah, but I just mean like not even just need to replace him for size, just to replace him to have like a 3-person unit again.
True. But I mean, who are they going to face as a 3-man stable, you know?
Literally anybody.
I guess. I mean, I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like thinking like, where's the longevity of it?
Crazy Steve and somebody else in the tag team division while Rosemary's in the women's, but they just stay together.
That's what they did the last time.
Exactly. That's my point. They can just do it again.
Do it again. Do another one.
Nothing wrong with repeating storylines from 5 years ago because we all know WWE loves doing it. So
You ain't kidding.
Aaron saying, I really like the simple, good-looking belts. I like the NWA UN Championship of all the New Japan Triple Crowns, and I like the Yuji Nagata IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the version 2 of the heavyweight title. I like it. It's
I'll have to
simplistic.
relook up those.
You should definitely look it up. It's worth it.
I'll take a picture, comment. I remember what it's called because I wanna
Go for it.
I feel like since the match is over, it might jump to a commercial.
Now saying, I have a feeling since they're announcing number 30 of the men's match, they'll bring it up numerous times during the pay-per-view before the match happens, and they'll likely announce it when the countdown happens for number 30, which pisses him off immensely. Or massively.
That's where you watch the whole pay-per-view without sound.
Ooh, as Larry D and Rosemary have a little interaction. Larry D a little pissed that Rosemary cast a spell on on him to take out no, Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
When he shot him during the wedding.
Yeah.
As Larry D just decks Crazy Steve. I'm gonna let you narrate this one. I feel like this one would be worth your forte.
Okay, well, just remember I'm still 20 seconds behind you, so.
Got it. Rosemary sporting a new look. It's awesome. It looks like it's a throwback to her old Decay look. Just not red.
Yeah. I what do we got? Oh my god, Johnny Swinger. Flava and Johnny Bravo with some women in the background. Johnny Swinger saying stuff I can't hear or I can't read lips either, so he's got a wad. He got the wad of cash.
The wad of cash. He's
Yeah.
got a wad, all right.
Yeah, well, that's been part of the storyline. The wad of cash. There's been a lot of theft for that wad,
Yes, a lot.
and I'm surprised no one spent it.
You know the funny thing too? It's Hernandez's cash, technically.
Yeah, exactly.
Hernandez still. Oh, it's Falaba.
Yeah, they said that.
I'm just looking at like Falaba being so.
Do you recognize any of those three women, Andrew, from
I
anywhere?
do not.
I don't either. That's why I was asking. But we
I
got
feel like-
Hogan and Steels.
Poor Falaba.
Yeah, I like Flava.
They just left him hanging. So
Yeah.
everyone got invited to the Fire and Flava Fest, except Falaba.
Oh, poor Fala.
Poor Fala.
He's gonna crash it and turn heel.
So how many of you guys are going to be on for the Rumble watch party if you have one?
Andrew, me, at least.
I think Chris will be on, so that's 3. I think Mike might be on, so that's 4. And I'm 80%
I haven't been
sure.
on a show with Nick yet.
This is true. So I think all of us might be on for the Rumble.
Yeah, we should get us all on. Cancel all your plans. Everyone, respect the ring people. You're all gonna be in.
Cancel all your. Oh, we're on a commercial. I guess it's time for me to open this box.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I'm still on just an ad for Rebellion, but
Well, we're still that's the commercial break.
yeah,
First
I
of
know.
all, this thing is kind of got some weight to it. So
Yeah,
let's can I tilt this camera down?
yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Nice box cutter.
The fancy one. Let's see. I'm gonna catch the corners too.
You can do it, Andrew.
I
There's
did
no-
it.
There's no postal peanut job.
Oh boy, this should be interesting. Okay,
I think I almost packed it yesterday.
we got bubble wrap.
Yeah.
We got lots of bubble wrap.
Yeah, I had to make sure it was safe. I didn't want it to break.
I appreciate it. Let's see.
Do that one last.
If something broke here, I'll Skype
Don't-
you.
Don't open the bag yet.
Don't. Oh, okay, got it.
Do that last.
So bag will stay right there. So we've got a lot of bubble wrap. We've got Series 2, Ray Phoenix, which looks amazing. Great
Right.
shape. Love it. That's added to the collection.
That's like one of my favorite figures from this
I
set.
kind of love it. I love the detail of Phoenix the most out of all of Series 2 so far.
Those two were bubble wrap together.
Let's see.
Was that a big enough piece of bubble wrap?
It counts. I'll take it. We got Moxley, complete with AEW title.
I think that's the first title that's not in a chase, right?
Jericho had one.
Was it the title with Chase Jericho or not? Or am I just bugging?
It was. I think Jericho did have the title with him.
No, I have regular Jericho and he didn't have a belt.
No, Chase Jericho.
Oh yeah, Chase Jericho did.
We got Pentagon Jr.
That's my favorite figure from this series.
This one's my second favorite, ironically. I think the tongue just throws me off.
I can understand that.
Also, fun fact: Pentagon Junior is now being called Penta El Cerro Miedo again. So if you have a Pentagon Junior figure, you may want to keep it in box. It might go up in value.
Yep.
I say that knowing Will is a loose guy.
But I also have one mint on card.
Do you?
I told you I literally bought them today. I bought a Penta and a Phoenix.
I thought you were selling them.
I'm probably, but
We got MJF, everyone's favorite, complete with scarf.
let me tell you, that scarf's a bitch.
Is it?
I don't know. It was just giving me a hard time when I was setting it up. It could have just been me.
Everything came in great shape, man.
Try.
Let's see. And we've got... This one's got extra tape. We've got... Hangman Page.
With his massive feet.
Massive feet. These are all staying in box, by the way.
Yeah. And there's one more thing in the box. Before
Something else
that,
in the box?
yeah, before that bag.
Oh! I didn't realize. El Generico, a micro brawler. God rest his soul. He died defending the orphans in Mexico.
Yeah, he was a good man.
Great man. Moment of silence for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now you can open that bag.
So as Will is slowly indoctrinating me into the micro brawler club.
I wasn't the first one to do it.
He was not, but he's getting there. He's enjoying this. Now, what is this? Let's see. It's double bagged, which means it's super fragile. Oh, it's a picture. If this is a picture of you, I'm gonna laugh.
No, it's not. The reason why it's double bagged in the bubble wrap is because it was in a frame.
Right. Okay.
So I didn't want the glass to break.
I have no idea what this is. Let's turn it around.
So you have Ghost?
Dude, that's fucking dope. Picture of Hana Kimura.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Told you I'd get it eventually.
I'm wow. I'm speechless.
The original seller, there's no more of them on eBay. So he must have sold them all. And since he's gave two to everyone, or at least to me, but pass it along.
Bro, I'm absolutely speechless. Dude, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's such a great piece of art. It's like one of the only things on my wall in my living room. I have like 5 things on my wall in my living room. But yeah.
Yo, I'm actually tearing up. Like, holy shit.
Glad you like it.
I love it, man. I love it. This is definitely getting hung up for sure.
Good. That's why I sent it to you, because I knew you'd hang it up.
Absolutely. By the next show, this will definitely be up.
Yeah, and you'll have to show it.
Absolutely. And I'm I'm tearing up, man. That's awesome, dude. Holy shit.
Good surprise, worth the wait.
What's up?
Worth the wait of opening it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, and then some. I'm so glad I didn't open this until today. So I got this. Will sent this to me last week, and I got this over the weekend with this specific instructions not to open this until we were live on show.
Yep.
And
And that's why.
I'm legitimately tearing up.
If I didn't put that in there, I wouldn't have put that stipulation on it, because I knew it would be a good reaction.
Tower.
Man,
Tower sniping.
that's awesome, man. I think that probably might have been the best gift I ever could have gotten. Bar nuts.
Well, I was gonna say something, or I was gonna possibly say 2 things that would have made no sense. Because 1, we're way past Christmas, and 2, it's not your birthday. So
Yeah, no, my birthday's not until May.
yeah, my birthday still comes before yours.
Oh man. Because we're getting I legitimately cannot focus right now. That picture just got me feeling all sorts of crazy.
It's all good. Looks like we just got a challenge for Susan and Jordan Grace. I didn't hear anything that was said, but based on what I saw, that's what it looked like.
Actually, I'm gonna get a tissue to like clean up.
Yeah,
Do you mind taking over for now?
Yeah, we got the celebration. Just keep in mind, guys, I can't hear anything.
I got ammunition box.
Looks like they got a bunch of leftovers or Chinese food or whatever. Oh boy, I'm alone. I can't bring any comments up, so I'm just gonna read them. Martin says, just letting you know, since you've done a show with Nick, get ready for his extremely hyped up intro if he does intro. You know, thanks for the warning for that. Now, I think it's going to be a mission to cut him off. I just think that would be hilarious. We got Alicia Edwards talking, introducing, or I assume she's introducing, yep, Fire and Flava. The Impact Women's Tag Team Champions. Very well deserved. Big fan of Hogan and Tasha Steelz. Sorry, I'm very bad at solo. Andrew's the better solo person than me. But walking, dodging the hug from Swinger and pushing Swinger out of the way. I don't understand why Swinger is dressed like Jungle Man. I don't understand the mask Johnny Bravo is wearing, or the ref. He doesn't even have it on his face. But I can't hear anything that's being said. But Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz got the mic. I just want to know what food they have. Anyone else want to know what food they have? And if you're ahead of me, can you tell me if they open it? I still don't know who those other three girls are. If anyone knows who those three girls are, let me know, because I'm drawing blanks. Big blanks over here. Swinger's half wearing his mask.
Any hoodle.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry about that.
All good?
What did I miss?
Me being a terrible lead.
Good grief.
Because I can't hear anything.
This is a bad spot. Bad spot.
So we're here for the Fire and Flava Fest celebration. It looks like Johnny Bravo is in the ring.
Yeah, with his mask half on his face. It's like
Entertaining.
it's over one eye, not the other. The ref has a mask, the same mask on, but over none of his eyes. He took it off. It's in his hand now.
And is that takeout cartons?
Yeah, I jokingly called them leftovers,
Amazing.
but I don't know what's in there. I just
Aaron
want
saying, I absolutely love the GHC National Championship. Oh, that's cool. That's also a really good one. Pro Wrestling Noah.
Yeah. Time to find out what's in the food. They're handing out the food.
Oh, wait, no. It looks like, is it bread? It's bread and something. Referee had bread.
There's some wrapped cheese.
I didn't get the movie.
He left the wrapper in the cheese. Oh, no.
Do you know why Johnny Bravo's dressed as a caveman?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, no, I just wanted to say yes.
Oh, okay.
I legitimately do not know why, but it's hilarious. Honestly, I thought it was a throwback to the Swinger Gen.
Maybe.
That was my thought. Martin saying, Will, letting you know since you haven't done a show with Nick, get ready for this extremely hyped up intro if he does the intro.
Yeah, I read that one, and I couldn't bring it up, but I did read it, and I said that it is now my mission to interrupt his intro if he does it. I'm going to cut him off.
Well, if Nick does the intro as they're drinking the champagne and it looks, I guess it's spoiled or bad.
Of course it is.
Lovely. Wow, this Fire and Flava Fest is going very swimmingly. Oh, that's Alicia Edwards.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I didn't get a look at her for a second. Wow. Is that the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
I don't know. You're ahead of me.
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh.
Yeah, I think he died.
It's Nevaeh.
Oh, there it is. There's the marshmallow.
Oh gosh, you're that. I am so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. You're good.
We're
And I was saying
having
AEW, man, you're lucky because we don't have AEW figures here, and she just wants the Young Bucks.
Well, which series Young Bucks do you want? 1 or 3?
on the hill, right here.
Yeah, because Will might be able to help you out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, Walmart never has any AEW figures.
Well, tell your
And-
warmer to be better.
Harley's saying you did good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Tried my best.
No, armor box. Pull
Both.
pull.
He's saying both. Series 4 bucks didn't come out yet, right? Or Series 3 bucks didn't come out yet, right?
They've hit very limited stores, and Ringside started shipping out Series 3.
So Series 1 is more readily available. You might be able to get Series 1.
No, Series 1's not in stores anymore. There's only Series 2.
Right.
And I don't know if Ringside's actually selling. I think Ringside might be out on all AEW figures.
So Havoc, Alicia Edwards, and Nevaeh beating down Fire and Flava during their celebration fest. BT Dubs, well.
I'm going to get the info for AEW figures on Ringside right now. What's up?
Go.
No, say what you're going to say.
I was going to ask if you've got this showing up on your computer, right?
I have the show on my monitor.
Do you have the broadcast on your monitor as well?
I have the broadcast on my computer, yeah.
You should be able to, if you click the comments that pop up, you should be able to pull them up.
I'm not logged in. I don't know the login. So I'm just a guest.
No, I mean like the broadcasts that you have right now.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
You can't do anything. That's weird.
No.
I'll double check that because you should have access to. My bad.
I told you I'm not logged in. I don't know the login.
No. I mean, even when you're added to the broadcast on our end, like with the program we're using, I thought you were supposed to have access to pull up comments and stuff too, but I guess not. Weirdly enough.
No, but I have to be logged in. Can't.
It's all good. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So let's see. AEW does not have 1, 2, or 3 available on Ringside.
Okay, so you can get 1, 2, or 3, but you can't get 4.
They're not available on Ringside.
Oh, they're not.
Not.
Well,
No.
It makes sense. Series 1 is doing a re-release anyways.
Oh, if they do it.
No, they are. They're actually, because they switched factories with Jazzwares. They're just having some issues with what's going on with it currently. But they're supposed to be doing a re-release of Series 1 with better skin tones and updated packaging.
Yeah. Well, Jazzwares has said it fixed things before.
True, but that was something that was something that I think they mentioned with I forget where Jeremy mentioned that. Jeremy's the guy that runs.
Yeah,
Jazzwares
Jeremy
for-
Padawer.
But
Who also recently got $193,000 on a card.
what's up?
Jeremy Padawer recently spent $193,000 on a card.
Yes, he did.
I don't remember what it was, but it was a lot of money for a highly valuable graded card.
It's literally fuck you money in the highest form.
Yeah, Jeremy Padawer. No wonder why he can afford to give away like $150 like every single day on his Twitter account.
Dude, I can't stop staring at this.
It's a great picture, right?
It's amazing.
100%. You hit it first.
I was such a huge fan of Hanakamura, and you know, God rest her soul. Those of you who know the tragic tale.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Do your thing, man.
I think it's shaky.
Whew. Meanwhile, while he's temporarily unavailable, let's catch up with everything that's going on. Guys, what do you think about the broadcast so far? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed that unboxing. He sent me that like last week, but you know, we're trying to. I figured it would be we figured it would be bigger that we open it live on air. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I got mine right here.
Oh, see, there you go.
I took it off my wall to show. Trying to get a knuckle there. There's my light. The
There you
dual.
go. Matching Hana prints.
I will admit I gave you the non-glossy one.
That's totally fine. I am just more than happy I have it.
Yeah.
More than anything.
The borderless frames are my favorite too.
They are really. It's really sleek.
Yeah. Feel free to switch the frame. That's just the one I had it in.
I might look for another frame, but for now I'll keep it. Like by the next show you guys see me, that's gonna be up on the wall.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm just a big fan of the borderless frames. So I buy them for everything. Just like my my Maki Ito prints.
Right.
When I printed them out, I have them in 4x6 borderless frames. Like, I'll grab one of those real quick. They're right behind me.
Harley, you want the first season? Oh, two. Okay. On myself. So
I literally grabbed them all.
Harley's looking for the first series for the Bucks.
The first series? Ooh.
If you happen to get them. I can look around and see if I can find them, if anything as well.
Best bet might be like eBay at this point.
I could check the Wrestling Universe.
Oh, that might work.
Might be an option.
Yeah.
I'll take a look, and if I find it, I'll let you know. For sure.
But just like my Maki Ito prints, they're in the 4x6 borderless frames.
They're so cool.
Yeah, I got my 9 right here.
I have to get some frames and hang mine.
I haven't done anything with them yet because I just don't know what I'm gonna do. But it's just like they're all Maki Ito.
They're 4x6s, right?
Oh my lord, yes.
Oh my days.
I dropped one. It landed on my stomach and it hurt. It didn't hurt, but a corner hit me. But yeah, so each month she does 2 prints, and if you buy both, you get a third. So this is 3 months worth, 9 here, and then I have 6 more I haven't printed.
I have some too. I'm gonna print and start putting them up myself too. I haven't gotten around to doing it, but that's thought.
4x6s are so cheap to buy at Walmart to get printed.
I'm probably gonna start getting them. Like honestly, I can print them here.
They're like 20-something cents to print a 4x6.
That's not bad at all.
It's literally not bad at all. I think these 9 cost me like $2.
Really not bad.
Yeah, and I think when I buy February's, I'll
labor back up.
I'll print the next 9.
Dope.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of them, but figure it out.
Harley saying
Any Chesney
from it. I just saw the comment here. The impression is real. It really is.
Huh?
I suffer from it. I'll be the first to admit it.
Huh?
Anywho, now that I brought the mood down quite a bit.
That's okay.
Let's see. Looks like
It was a wholesome moment when you opened that picture.
What's up?
I said it was a wholesome moment when you opened the picture.
Man, like I still feel all sorts of emotion from that one.
Well, do you want to feel a different emotion right now?
What?
He's gone.
Throw him in the garbage.
Is he gone?
Yeah, it's gone. We got Violent by Design, though.
Right. Violent by Design, consisting of Eric Young, Diener, and Joe Doering. And it looks like Joe Doering is going up against Cousin Jake tonight.
Yep, he is.
What do you think about Violent by Design so far, from what you've seen?
Interesting combo of people. Haven't been too familiar with Joe Doring's past, so he's new to me.
It's a funny little I guess it's a funny little recurring gag that I have that I always gush over watching Joe Doering on Impact because I've seen him in All Japan Pro Wrestling. But if you're not a fan of him now, you should be. You have to be a fan of him going down the line. He's so good.
Yeah, no, from what I've seen, he's really good.
He's so good.
He's just still pretty new. So I like the cowboy hat with the giant fur coat combo.
Harley's saying, I just like the style of the first ones, the Young Bucks figures.
They're like the Elvis impression ones.
Kurt's saying, Billy not okay yesterday. What happened to Billy? What's going on? No, laughing over it. And Diener going, Cousin Jake going straight up against Joe Doering right now. Joe just completely Sparta kicking Cousin Jake.
Is this isn't the main event, is it?
No, I think there's one more match.
Okay,
wait, no, I'm lying to you.
It's 9:35.
This is the last match we have listed, unless anything changes.
All right, that's what I thought.
Dylan saying pumped for JoJo versus Jake. Here we
Ooh.
go. I think this is the match everyone was looking forward to in this case, having Joe Doring making his, I think as of right now, his singles debut in Impact, unless he faced somebody else, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's the singles debut.
Going girls bullying Billy yesterday. Matt live stream moderator going nothing. What were they bullying him for?
It's not very nice.
It's really not nice. That's shitty. That's totally shitty. Dylan saying 8-man tag is the main event. I thought it was, but they didn't like. Was it confirmed? Like I know they saw a fourth man in Scott D'Amore's office, but we didn't hear anything since then.
Do they announce it for the pay-per-view?
That's originally what I thought. Like I thought they may have just announced it for the pay-per-view or something, but nothing.
Or I mean, like after the match they announced that for the pay-per-view.
That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't say anything about it for either this broadcast or a pay-per-view.
Yeah,
they ended it on that note.
Yeah, but I'm saying after this match they might bring it back.
Maybe.
To make an announcement for a pay-per-view or something.
Maybe.
Because the next one's in 2 weeks.
Cousin Jake going for a dive to the outside of Joe Doring, but it looks like he tweaked his ankle on the way down.
Oh no, that's no bueno.
That is no bueno. Against someone like Joe Doring, you have to be at 100%.
Yeah. Ooh, that was such an awkward landing. I just got to the landing.
It looks like that hasn't affected him throughout the match now. Right now, Cousin Jake just dodging an attack by Joe Doring, going for a running splash, coming for a run, and Doring with a crossbody, dropping Jake. And I realize I'm calling it ahead of you. I'm sorry for that.
You're good. You're all good, sir. Do you want to do a little post-show match after Impact?
It's up to you if you want to do it or if the crowd wants it.
Because I was thinking we could do the match for the link I sent you earlier. From what?
I mean, if we could,
but
what we can do is if you can give me the link, I can post it in the comment section and we can get everyone involved if they're down.
The link's in the group chat.
Is it?
Yeah, I sent it when we were talking about it at 8:30. It was Tennille Dashwood versus Rachel Ellering with Lance Storm as the special guest referee.
Oh, got it. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the link right now. After Impact, I'll paste it down, and if anybody's down, they're down to watch. We could do it. Ooh, as Joe Doring dominates Cousin Jake.
Got to restart my stream.
Lol.
Turned off on me.
Well, now Violent by Design just stomping away at Cousin Jake right now. Oh, are they getting ready to... They're Pillmanizing Cousin Jake's leg. Actually, no, this isn't really Pillmanizing per se. Oh, now they're Pillmanizing it.
Okay, I'm back up. Joe Doring won. What do you do to win?
They're trying to Pillmanize Cousin Jake's leg right now.
No, but how did Joe Doring win?
I
know it was by pinfall, but what did he do?
I think he slammed them down. Okay. I didn't get to see that part because I was grabbing the link that you sent.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, there's still 20 minutes. There might be another match.
Maybe. I think that 8-man tag might happen.
Yeah. Where is it? Fatal Destiny Aaron wants Stardom streams.
Yes, we have to get that going. I need to find somebody that's going to do it with me. Otherwise, you guys are just going to hear me talk about Stardom all the time. I'm sure nobody wants streams. That.
If I'm available.
If you're available, dude, I'd be so down.
If any are on a Sunday or a Monday night, or
I'll take
Monday
a look.
Or Tuesday morning, where the time works, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, so Aaron, I'll see if I can get it done by the next Stardom show.
Do you know when the next Stardom show is?
Let's take a look. See. Stardom.
Next time I go to Japan, I gotta go to a Stardom show.
Live reactions.
No, just to go.
Somebody might be hacking, bro.
Let's see. Stardom schedule.
Like right here.
Okay, that's
This
2020.
guy is a little scared, bro.
Yeah, we're not in 2020 anymore, thankfully.
Let's check out Stardom World as I'm pulling it up.
Yeah.
Looks like the only thing I got right now is 124. Stardom World, QQ and Sapporo.
Jordan Grace versus Susan next week.
I guess.
Madman Fulton versus Josh Alexander next week.
Nice.
I'm just reading them as they appear on my screen.
Nope,
Tasha Steeles versus Havoc next week.
He's cheating. He's cheating, bro.
Ooh, okay.
Matt Hardy and Private Party will be here next week. TJP versus Rohit Raju next week. And that's the setup for next week.
I can't seem to pull up the scheduling. We'll keep an eye out on it.
I'll see if I can find it. Schedule.
I'm getting a phone call on my end.
Jay,
Will, do you mind taking over for a quick second? I've got a phone call coming on my end.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Guard him after. Alright, so yeah, we're definitely getting that 8-man tag. So ignore the subtitle of match 4. So we got Moose coming out. Let's see. Are we going to a commercial? Yeah, we're going to Greatest Betrayals for TNA Lockdown Bully Ray. It was a great betrayal. Let's see. Martin, so who do you have winning the men's and women's Rumble matches, and who do you think will be the biggest surprise entry in both? Ooh, man, I think Bianca will win the women's Rumble. And the men's. I have no idea for the men's, to be completely honest. there's no clue. I don't even have an idea of who I think will win based on anything that's going on. It's just, it's a big mystery to me at this point. Usually I kind of get a guess towards the end or like by Saturday or something. But, Noah says Edge wins the men's. That'd be interesting. And then have Edge challenge whoever the WWE champion is at WrestleMania. And biggest surprises. I don't know, just man. Just trying to think who WWE could have access to. Because now there's a bunch of former WWE guys in AEW and Impact. And I just don't really know any legends who are wrestling. F it. Let's say Bubba Ray Dudley for the men's will be the biggest surprise. Why not? Just like what, 2014 where Bubba came in at number 3? 2013? One of those years? I don't know. And for the women's Rumble surprise wise, I don't know. We'll say Lita. I don't know. Martin, what is a New Japan show live in Japan? I always wanted to go to a show in Japan. So I went to Japan roughly at this point last year, and unfortunately I didn't go to any wrestling shows when I was there. I would have, but New Japan literally didn't have a show in Tokyo until the day after I left. So that kind of annoyed the crap out of me that I couldn't go. So, and I picked the dates to go to Japan before I even looked at any of the schedules, and just unfortunately nothing lined up. So I definitely have to go back to go to a New Japan show or a Stardom show or a TJPW show or I just want to go to a wrestling show, Hell, just give me even give me sumo wrestling. Just give me wrestling in Japan. That'd be amazing. Let's see. Elite Harley Quinn says Beth Phoenix for the Rumble. I could see it with her commentating in NXT. Fatal Destiny Aaron. ECW returns. What network / channel do you put it on? Ooh. Ah, man. What channel would I put it on? Are we gonna ask? Are we going regular ECW like it was back in the 90s and early 2000s, or are we going WWE ECW where it was on Sci-Fi in like 2010 and in like 2008 or whatever? That'll be a big factor of what channel it'll go on. Depends on how extreme we are actually going. So, Fatal Destiny. Yeah, Lee Harley. I can see Trish as well. Maybe both. Just like the first Women's Rumble. Put them both in there. Maybe have them both make it to like the Final Four. I don't know. That's the joys of the Royal Rumble. You can speculate anyone you want to be in there. And whether or not it happens, it's just always fun. Let's see if there's any other comments that I missed. Oh, we're back on Impact. That commercial ended. We got the team of 4 in the ring. We got Mac, Dreamer, and Swan wearing matching Impact jackets, tracksuit jackets. And let's see who their partner is. Rich Swan's very confident in his partner. Let's see. Ooh, Trey Miguel. I love it. I was expecting someone from AEW, but Trey Miguel. Freaking. Oh, wow. It's a great teammate. Actual ECW owned by Heyman. For what channel? Might be a little too extreme for cable TV. Honestly.
Should I go for loadout?
Sorry about that.
Okay, the mystery partner's been revealed as Trey Miguel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So Trey Miguel's back in Impact.
Yeah. So I was answering this question, and I don't have an answer, so I want to see if you can answer it. Okay?
Got it. So before you say that,
Okay.
that phone call that I just had
Yeah.
was from Fletch Cassidy. Big Red Fletch Cassidy.
Oh, yeah?
Basically saying he's looking forward to the interview with us.
That's awesome.
That was weird. That was very. I don't. Holy
Hey,
Christmas!
he's excited. Can't help it. But so ready for what the question I can't answer is?
Yeah, go for it.
ECW returns. What network or channel do you put it on? And it's original ECW owned by Heyman.
Huh.
I can't think of one.
If ECW were to return, what network or channel do you put it on?
Yeah.
Access would be a good start. If not, you put it directly on Twitch for now. It would be tricky because ECW's violence would probably violate terms and conditions. So
yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying like regular ECW seems to be like a little too extreme for cable TV.
Put it on the Paramount Network. The
Maybe.
former Spike TV.
Put it on Fight, maybe.
Put it on Fight. That also works. That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
Huh.
Definitely interesting. to think about.
So, I'm literally trying to catch my composure because that whole phone call was just weird as fuck. I am feeling a wave of emotions today, from that Hana picture to just
Nothing wrong with waves of emotions, my man. Nothing wrong with emotion.
I don't even. Anyways, Anyhoodle, I'm sending you something right now, Will. Just check out your messages when you get a chance. Just prep things up for that interview, which should be coming up pretty soon, by the way.
Okay, I can do.
Anyhoodle, I see we got a lot of comments, man. Will, you're Mr. Popular over here. I love it.
Try. So
I'm actually really shocked Trey Miguel's back.
Yeah, I know. I was too. I loved it though. So I was going through What Wrestling's YouTube channel again, seeing what full matches they put up.
Mm-hmm.
They had a PCO versus Danny Moff.
What?
Yeah. Zia Brookside versus Rachel Ellering. They had a full match. Flava versus Danny Moff.
Interesting. So there's a lot that's in this promotion that I need to kind of understand and take a look at.
Yeah, Tommy Dreamer versus JT Dunn.
Tommy Dreamer versus who?
JT Dunn.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Now, that's a match I need to see.
Yeah, and then there's AR Fox versus Austin Theory. This was also my first experience with Austin Theory.
Fair. Fair.
And Impact is back on.
Yes, I'm just getting back on right now.
Quickly, last one. Where was it?
Yep.
I had it. Where'd it go?
Martin asked if what a New Japan show was like live in Japan. Well,
I didn't see a New Japan show live.
I think he just went for the trip. He didn't actually go to like a wrestling show. Or
Yeah,
New Japan show per se.
I read that comment and explained how that didn't
Gotcha.
line up with the days I was there, unfortunately.
Harley with the hearts and saying PCO is a sweetheart. Have you met PCO live?
What?
Harley saying PCO was a sweetheart.
Yeah, so another match was Private Party versus Christian Casanova and Ken Broadway.
Christian Casanova, good grief. Man,
You know
I've just recently been seeing him.
Oh, want to hear a fun fact?
What's up?
I used to train with him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel like you should just still be training.
It wasn't for me.
There.
My impact stream gave out again on my monitor. Got to
Let
look
me
it up.
I'll change the banner, by the way. Match number 5. So we've got Rich Swan, Moose,
And we're back.
Tommy Dreamer, and Trey Miguel versus
Niall made a comment. Will versus Fletch. It has to happen.
oh goodness.
I got 6 months of training, so I know what I'm doing. Bet we're doing it. Live on Respect the Ring.
I will be very careful about agitating Fletch Swan.
Andrew, rent a ring.
I'm not doing it. I'm terrified. I'm terrified.
Get a sponsor to rent a ring.
Dreamer. I've been trying to type the same name all this time. We'll be back.
Oh, he's right here.
Oh god. Against Moose, Sammy Callahan. It's who else is there? Ken Shamrock and Chris Bay.
Yeah. Don't spell Bay incorrectly.
No, I've learned.
It's not B-A-E.
Nope, it's B-E-Y.
You
I did it!
did it! Go,
I did
Andrew.
it!
Yay!
Yay!
Round of applause for Andrew.
Yay!
He overcame his emotions and spelt words correctly.
There's hope for me yet. I mean, I still feel like I peed myself a little bit, but you know, I have talked to him on Twitter. What's he like?
He's a sweetheart, of course.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, I'm curious. Martin saying, "Wait, so Trey's not in WWE? God damn it!"
No, it's just Xavier and
Oh God, Moose just power bombed Chris Bay into Willie Mack, but it went like head first instead.
oof.
Like instead of smacking him with his body, he just smacked him with the back of his head. That looked.
What do you think of Moose?
I like Moose, honestly. Like at first I thought he was too green. I thought that, you know,
Like when he was in Ring of Honor?
well, Ring of Honor I knew it was new, so I didn't really like take it too much into it. But like when he came to Impact at first, like I was like they pushed him way too quickly. But
Yeah.
now he just grew into the role. Like he just looks like a badass.
Yeah, I love the character he plays too.
Absolutely. Like he grew into it really well.
Yeah. Do you see Moose ever going to WWE?
If they, I mean, honestly, I feel like he'd be a good fit, but I don't think he would.
Somebody in here.
I can understand that.
I think he would end up either back in ROH or maybe in New Japan.
I think it'd be dope seeing Moose in New Japan.
I would love it. Like him as a never open weight contender.
Yeah. Just have him fight a bunch of junior heavyweights.
The Shingo Takagi route.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Now I want to know what match I want to see.
What?
I want to see Moose versus Show and Yo.
Punky 3K versus Moose?
Why not?
Let's watch the world burn.
Yeah.
Trey Miguel on fire right now, going up against Ken Shamrock, getting caught with a belly-to-belly suplex. And Rich Swann coming in with the Jaya Lee kick. Scorpion kick from Rich Swann. Sami Callihan with a forearm, dropping Rich Swann. Foreham strike. Forehams.
Alright, 2v3.
Martin saying, "Man, I hate this move for Trey. I really wanted the Rascals in NXT. I thought he would sign after his personal problems."
Ooh, straight across.
Well, maybe he will. Maybe this is just a one-off.
That's also very true. Ooh, Moose with a nasty spear on the back.
Yeah, you're ahead of me, so.
Oh, let me stop.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to let you know. Right now, Rich Swann and Sami Callihan are fighting.
Yeah, you are really behind.
Yeah. I realized that was when you said Rich Swann entered the ring.
Good grief.
Oh, and I agree with Dylan. Moose versus Ishii.
Yeah, I want to see that. I absolutely want to see that.
Not only is it powerhouse versus powerhouse, Moose is probably a solid 1 foot 2 inches taller than Ishii.
That's never stopped Ishii before.
No, of course not, but it would just be a great visual.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying for match hype, that'll definitely not. Oh, Trey Miguel just
died on my screen.
Do you want me to? Do you want
Hey,
me to?
go ahead.
Trey Miguel just pinned Sami Callihan with a Hurricane Rana, or not a Hurricane Rana. I'm sorry, West Coast Pop.
Yep. I just got the 3 on my screen.
Lol. Aaronson asked that question earlier because I'm doing an ECW WWE 2K19 Universe mode and I'm using the TV title. Oh, got it. So he's looking for a promotion for him.
That makes sense.
Makes sense. Swan, Dreamer. Oh, Ken Shamrock attacking the referee.
Whoops. I think it was an accident. I haven't seen it yet, so.
Well, he's ankle locking him right now.
That's an accident.
By accident?
Of course.
Huh.
Ken Shamrock saved the ref from Sami Callihan. So he decided to beat him up himself.
You know what? That's a fair point. I didn't think about that. You're absolutely right. What was I thinking?
Oh yeah, this is totally an accident. Now that I'm seeing it.
He ankle locked him so hard it ended the broadcast. That'll take us to the end of Impact. Now, I know that Will mentioned if we want, we could do a bonus match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste the link to the match here. And if everyone's available, let's watch it.
I'm loading it up on my screen now. And then we'll do like a countdown of when we're starting. It will be like 3, 2, 1, start or whatever.
Indeed. So
wrong Roku. Wrong Roku.
Wrong Roku.
So it's okay for you to do it?
Let's see. So I'm loaded up on my end.
Yeah, I'm loading up on my end too.
We could probably we'll do it in like a minute.
Yeah.
Like less than a minute. Aaron said you should do a Twitch poll.
For what? The match?
That'd be a good question. Like, could we do a Twitch poll on our end? You know what? That would be what moderator Devin could have done.
Yeah, we'll do polls next time.
We'll definitely do polls next time. Like, what bonus match you want us to cover?
Yeah, we'll do a 4 or something.
Noah's saying no AEW invasion. We had the Hardy Party on for a bit, and
we had the con paid ad.
Yeah, just nobody really invading into AEW like straight up, but it was something, I guess.
Yeah,
it's a Diet Coke victory.
Oh, and fun fact for this match, Andrew, you will see me in the crowd.
You're in the crowd?
Yeah, I was live for this one.
Hey,
right against the ring. Right against the ring. Back in the good old days when everyone was so close to each other.
Well then, let me set up the banner. So once I set up the banner, we'll go live for the match.
Sounds good.
Dashwood versus Rachel Ellering. Lance Storm. That is not how you spell Storm.
That is not how you spell Storm.
Special guests referee. There we go. That be a bonus. Neil Dashwood versus Rachel Ellering with Lance Storm as special guest referee.
Let me know when you're doing a countdown to press play.
You got it. Wasn't that pre-recorded? These were a whole new set of tapings. So I think if they haven't showed up by now, they're supposed to have shown up. Apparently the tapings were very AEW heavy. So I think it'll be pretty soon.
Yeah, it'll probably lead into Impact's next pay-per-view.
Indeed. All right, William.
Tuesdays. 3? Is that what we're doing?
Yep. So everybody listen to Will's countdown, and that's when we all hit play for the match.
Play. Mine started, and I can't figure out how to stop it.
That wasn't even a countdown. You just said play.
I'm sorry. Mine accidentally started. Pause. All right. Pause. Let's do it. Try this again.
Okay,
3,
guys, go back to 0 again.
Go back to 0. My TV started playing it before I hit play. 3, 2, 1, play.
All right, here we go. Bonus match of the night: Neil Dashwood versus Rachel Ellering. Lance Storm is the special guest referee.
Yes.
From what?
You see me in the bottom left corner in my Neil Dashwood shirt. I'm like right on the turnbuckles.
Bottom. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Huh. Will's in the corner.
Yeah.
Wow, he looks so young. What happened?
I aged.
It's like 2 years of life hit you in the face.
Yeah. Might have been 3. I think this was 2018.
Good grief.
Yeah. The video was uploaded February 14th, 2018. It's almost 3 years ago.
Beautiful. Well, here we go. Lance Storm coming out. Lance Storm with a bald head. I'm still not used to it, even though it's been years.
I'm not either, man.
Man, He does still look like he can go though.
Yeah. I love the
giveaway.
Entry. I love the events where you can just be like right up against the ring.
I know, right? James, I got your entry set up. Ooh. I like that song.
I forget what song it is. I can't hear anything still.
It's Rachel's entrance theme.
Yeah, I just don't know what it is.
I'm telling the audience.
They should be watching with us.
I know, but still. What can I play? Good grief. It's a I'm still wondering like why WWE didn't sign Rachel Ellering immediately after the Mae Young Classic.
Who knows? Same reason they didn't sign Kota Ibushi.
Kota Ibushi,
I know.
Kota Ibushi being Kota Ibushi.
I know, it was a joke.
I know. You ever did a Royal Rumble watch along? Maybe the 03 or 04 Rumble. If everyone in the audience is okay with doing a Royal Rumble watch along, I'm down to do one.
Yeah.
We'll just do a Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah. We're gonna have a fun ass time covering the Royal Rumble this year, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
So much fun. Oof. My girl.
Is everyone hyped for our first 5-man broadcast?
Oh man, it's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be hilarious.
We're gonna be interrupting each other all the time.
Oh, it'll be great. It'll be worth it.
Oh yeah.
Look at Tennille.
This was like one of Tennille's first shows after getting released from WWE.
Man. You're right. Holy Christmas.
Yeah. That's why I drove 2 hours to it.
Worth it.
Oh yeah.
You know the weirdest thing too?
What?
Just looking at the atmosphere. It
Yeah.
feels so foreign.
Yeah.
Now, with the pandemic and like even Martin said, I forgot what that's like. I miss being at events.
Yeah, I know. Actually, it's been never mind. I didn't even say it yet, but it was a lie.
Wow.
I was gonna say it's been a year to the day since my last wrestling show because I went to the Royal Rumble last year.
Oh.
But then I remembered, using my brain, that I went to SmackDown in February. So
You use your brain.
I used my brain to remember things.
I use my brain. I went to H2O Wrestling like last year, October. That was my most recent one because that was the retirement of the Bulldozer Matt Tremont.
Yeah.
And I had to be there for that one.
Yeah.
My God, that was a card. Like everyone, it was basically like this setup. Well, everyone was basically like right there, huddled up, watching.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with Beyond and Women's Wrestling Revolution.
Right.
Yeah, this was the show where I first met Tennille. Then I met her the next month at Women's Wrestling Revolution in forget what town it is in Massachusetts. And then in May, I met her in Boston at a Ring of Honor show.
Martin saying, so 3 New Yorkers, I'm counting Mike as New York, even though he's in Vegas. 1 Texan and 1 Massachusetts guy all on one screen. Royal Rumble should be entertaining here.
I'm Massachusetts, but I'm New Hampshire.
Close enough. You're a
Yeah,
neighbor.
it's close enough. I just don't have the accent. Fun fact about a Boston accent. When I was at my old apartment, I was leaving one day. And for some reason, the longest time, there was a car there that had a California license plate. And do you know what's happening? They're pinning Lance Storm.
Oh, why are they counting Lance Storm? Even Lance Storm's calling a timeout.
Yeah.
Why were they pinning Lance Storm?
I don't know. But there was a car with a California license plate for a while. And I don't know, ran into a couple neighbors, and they asked me if that was my car and was from California. And I was like, no. But like, you don't have the accent. I'm like, no. And they asked me where I was from. I was like, I'm from here. And then they were confused. So that was fun.
Just throws everyone off.
Yeah, because I can pronounce my R's.
Arr. James saying, I only been to 2 WWE events. A SmackDown show in 2004, the final SmackDown before Mania 20. Stone Cold come out on that bike thing he rode, the ATV, and beat up Lesnar. Then another event in 2016. Hey.
And better than no shows.
This is true.
Oh, and whenever I go to a show like this, I always find where the hard cam is and go on the other side of it.
The other side of the hard cam?
Yeah, so I'm always on the screen.
I think I did that with H2O Wrestling. That's how I ended up on screen for the last extravaganza.
Yeah.
It works out.
Oh,
It
always.
works out. Good grief. You guys are piled up for this. Ooh.
Yeah, we really were.
Leg sweep from Hurricane Rana, getting a 2 count from Tennille Dashwood.
Yeah. What do you think of the venue?
It looks really nice. There's an intimate setting with it. The atmosphere looks very cinematic.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would definitely go here.
It's in Providence.
Oh, that's about an hour to 2 hours. I could drive there.
Yeah, it was a 2-hour drive for me.
Huh. Rachel Ellering now on the dominant side against Tennille Dashwood.
Yeah, just kicking her.
Just kicking her down. This is the first match we've had tonight, all night. We're on the same page.
Yeah. Because we hit play at the same time. We didn't have really that much control with the live.
Martin saying, okay, New England guy.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
He's
I just don't have the accent and I don't pay sales tax. So
EU. Australia, hot weather.
I wasn't saying it for you. I was saying it to people in Massachusetts.
Fair.
They have sales tax. I do not.
Australia, hot weather, 37 today. So Australia right now is 98.6 degrees. I know that because that's body temp.
Whew. It's hot.
That's hot.
It snowed here today.
It snowed here too. I
Did it
think
really?
it's snowing outside.
don't know.
Right now on my end, it is 30 degrees.
Well, let's figure out what it is for me. If I'm above or below Drew. 28 degrees, 27 degrees.
So in Celsius, Kurt, for your end at least, it's -1 degrees Celsius.
Yep.
Even less for Will.
Right. Yeah, even less.
Martin saying, I've been to several shows in pay-per-view. My first show was Rumble 03, but I forget everything about it since it was 5. So I want to go to another Rumble so I can remember going to one.
Yeah, definitely do it. I'm bummed that they're not having an audience for Rumble this year because I've been to the past 3.
I have not gone to a Rumble yet, and I want to go to a Rumble.
You gotta at least complete the big 4.
I definitely have to.
You know what? F it. 5. Big 5.
Money in the Bank.
Yep.
I've gone to Money in the Bank. I've gone to WrestleMania, and I've gone to SummerSlam. I've gone to
Which Money in the Bank did you go to?
What's up?
Which Money in the Bank did you go to?
I forget which year, but it's the one that Brock Lesnar won.
19?
Was it 19?
Yes.
I lost. I think it was 19. Might have been 18 or 19.
When you pushed Ali, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was 19.
Jesus.
Guess what?
What?
I was there.
Yeah. Guess what? We didn't meet up.
It's not the right one. This is my Money in the Bank 2018 share. I have my 2019. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm going to get my 2019 share because I got something cool about it.
Do it. As right now, Tennille and Rachel just going at it, just slugging each other right now with forearms.
Yeah.
Good grief! This is a battle.
So, there's a reason why I sit on the 2018 share instead of the 2019 share.
Why?
Because no one will ever sit on this 2019 chair because
It's autographed.
it's signed by Bailey and Ali,
Oh, you can't have anyone sit on that chair.
which was the winner and almost winner before Brock Lesnar came out.
But
Yeah.
So you were down in front.
I was on the ramp.
But
I didn't get him signed at the event. I went to SmackDown 2 nights later in Providence. And if you go to the Dunkin' Donuts Center, like wicked early, like noon, you're literally allowed to stand like right next to where they park.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
So I got Bailey and Ali. I got a bunch of pictures with people too. I prioritized the autograph for Bailey and Ali compared to a photo on the chair.
There's a comment there for you from you know who.
Oh.
He said he'll sign it for you.
You weren't at the event, so I'll pass for that one. Maybe a different chair though.
Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Whew. Okay, thank goodness. This has been a really good match, though.
Yeah, it was a fun one with Storm. And Tennille is 100% the selling point for me to go. Because I think this was the second match. I think she had one against like Angelina Love like the night before or something.
Beautiful.
At some other show that I obviously didn't go to. But I enjoyed the Wrestling Have It Tomorrow shows, or Has It Tomorrow, because they were on Sundays, and most indie shows don't do Sundays. And that's the day off I have from work.
It's very rare that, like, nowadays, I've seen shows being done on Saturdays, other than like pay-per-views and like big shows. Not a lot of time they're on Sundays, I've seen.
Yeah, that's why I'm thankful for my area. Generally, like Wrestling Has It Tomorrow, Beyond, Women's Wrestling Revolution, most of their shows are on Sundays and have Sunday nights off.
Beautiful.
And if they're in the Massachusetts area, I forget what town, but there is this one venue, which I can figure it out real quick. Looking at my Instagram, I'm sure I did it.
Oh God! Lance Storm just got wrecked.
He's down. Somebody call the cops.
Somebody called the cops. Somebody called the Canadian Mounties.
There we are. Electric Haze.
Hey guys, ready to take a fucking out again?
Electric. What about?
That's the venue. Worcester. That's the town.
Huh.
It's Electric Haze is a hookah bar.
Very nice. I haven't gone to a hookah bar in like a minute.
Said, please,
I've only been for wrestling shows.
I was about to say, like, that kind of violates your straight edge a little bit, doesn't it?
Just a smidge. But as long as I don't do anything.
As long as you're not breathing in the smoke.
Yeah.
How's Andrew gonna go to a WWE event? Be scared of me? I'll be.
Simple. He goes to SmackDown.
Yeah, that works.
Or NXT. I'll answer for you, Andrew.
Thank God. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
When I was 6 when Rumble 3 happened, anyways, I was 10 when I was watching SummerSlam 2006, which was in Boston. I'm surprised. Boston. When season lost, I lost it. Now that I think of it, I can go imagine being a 10-year-old kid rooting for a Massachusetts native in Cena, having witnessed the way he lost in person. Oh no!
So, did you like your first experience of Wrestling Has It Tomorrow, Andrew?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna be watching more in the future.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
It's just whatever they have available on their channel. I don't know if you can watch the full shows. You could at some point.
You know what? Actually, it's worth a shot, but I think I know where it might be if I'm right. Hold on, let me take a look. See. Promotions.
That's what it is.
I'm checking independentwrestling.tv.
I have the first 2 full shows.
All that water.
You do?
I think they're unlisted videos. Let me check real quick. Let me disconnect my connection so I can just click it.
I don't see it here. All right, never mind. It's not here. It was worth a shot.
The debut full show and show 2 are full shows unlisted on YouTube. If you go on the Wrestling as a Tomorrow YouTube channel, they have a playlist of those 2 shows.
Okay.
So that's where you can find them. Let's see. The first show was January 14th, 2018. Right?
Okay.
The matches are as follows. We'll start at the bottom.
Okay.
We got an AR Fox student showcase match, which is a fatal 4-way. Doesn't say who the competitors are. Okay.
Okay.
We got Trigga the OG versus Sully Banger.
Okay.
We got Sumi Sakai versus Sonia Strong.
Okay.
We got Private Party versus Christian Casanova and Ken Broadway.
Okay.
We got Teddy Hart versus Bear Bronson versus Kellen Thomas versus Little Guido versus Danny Miles versus Anthony Stone.
Goodness.
Each show had like a 6-way, which is cool.
Got it.
Yeah. Then there was Ethan Page versus Simon Grimm.
Okay.
AR Fox versus Ace Romero.
Okay.
Danny Moff versus Matt Tremont.
Ooh.
And Tommy Dreamer versus JT Dunn.
See, I'm interested about that Tommy Dreamer versus JT Dunn one. I'm intrigued.
And then here, we're ready for the second show.
What's up?
There was the 6-way or the 5-way or whatever it was, is the What Scramble.
What scramble?
Yeah. And in parentheses, it says Homicide debuts.
Okay.
This is the show I was at, which was the second show.
So what we were watching right now was from that show?
Yeah.
Got it.
So all these matches I saw live.
Okay.
And the second match was Martin Stone, known as Danny Burch,
Okay.
versus Keith Lee.
That's wow.
Yeah,
That's a lineup.
Yeah, we got Trigga the OG versus Sully Banger again.
Okay.
We got EC Negro versus Danny Moff.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this match so well. Ready for this one?
What do you got?
AR Fox versus Teddy Hart.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh no.
that one was really good.
Okay.
Then there was Private Party versus Cashflow Killanova versus Main State Posse.
Okay.
Anthony Henry versus Austin Theory.
Okay. Interesting.
And then Tennille Dashwood versus Rachel Ellering, which we just watched.
Right.
And the main event was Tommy Dreamer and Matt Tremont versus JT Dunn and Jimmy Jacobs.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a very interesting main event that I'm gonna have to see.
Yeah. You remember how to? Do you want me to send you a link, or do you remember how to find it?
Please send me the link.
And do, sir. That would be this one.
Oh, as Kurt's mentioning, for YouTube, we're close to 50 subscribed. So yeah,
Hey!
we're getting there, guys. If you guys can, everyone here, if you're able to, please like and follow the Facebook page. Please subscribe to our YouTube and follow
on
on Twitch. That's the biggie. The YouTube and the
And-
Twitch. We need those follows.
And subscribe to me on YouTube so I can get to 1,000.
And subscribe to
subscribers.
Will, so he gets to 1,000 on YouTube as well.
We get some really good wrestling content. I'm at exactly, hold on, let's see how many I'm at. I'm currently at 949 now, 51 away. I've gained 3 since the last time I checked, so I didn't get any notifications. So your subscriptions might be private, but if it was any of you, thank you. I appreciate it.
Kudasberg, quick question. Can I answer again away from my... No, you actually cannot, because we know it's you. So that's
And
just entries. As a matter of fact,
Andrew's just scared.
No, that's not it. All jokes aside, you'd be cheesing entries, which would be kind of messed up. So I can't allow that. So I counted your ones from Facebook and Twitch, but I can't count anything from a fan page.
How about we say you can, but it doesn't count?
I mean, you could try. I'm just not going to count it.
It's just more comments, so more interaction.
Will, want to do the outro? Take us out of here.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight for Impact Wrestling, and that wrestling has a tomorrow bonus match between Tennille Dashwood and Rachel Ellering. We got tomorrow. We got NXT, AEW. Are we doing MLW?
We're doing MLW.
And MLW. And maybe if you're lucky, maybe one of us will be listening to Thrill Zone and Turmoil. So 5 shows potentially within 3 hours.
Oh my God. Lord help us. Oh no.
We're gonna need a bunch of eyes tomorrow, Andrew.
Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of Monster Energy drinks.
You're the moderator. Let's get Chris to watch NXT, Mike to watch AEW, and I'll watch the FWF. And then we all watch MLW before.
God help us. Oh no.
Yeah, like Andrew said before, though, subscribe on YouTube. We're almost at 50. Follow on Twitch. We're 20 away, I think he said, to becoming a partner, which would be great. And like and follow the page on Facebook. You got to do both in order to get the notifications for when we go live. I believe that is true from what I've heard.
Yep.
Because I've heard people not getting notifications. So just do both just to be safe so you don't miss a stream. Subscribe to me on YouTube so I can get to 1,000. Andrew, anywhere, I keep pointing that way because of my computer, but camera-wise, you're that way. Anywhere else you want to send them, Andrew?
Yeah, just like you said, make sure we're liking and follow on the Facebook page, making sure you're subscribed on the YouTube page, making sure that you are followed and subscribed on the Twitch page. But that's the big thing. As long as you can get that going, we are good to go because we'll pop up at any point. I know you guys made some mentions that we're doing, regarding Twitch polls. We're definitely going to be looking into that as well. So
yes.
That is a thing as well. And Aaron mentioned Stardom streams, so we're going to be looking into that as well. I haven't forgotten from the last time you said it. We've just been trying to work it out, but that's a thing. Will said tomorrow we're going to be doing AEW, MLW, NXT, and I guess Will's going to be covering the FWF. So God help us with that one. So we're going to be doing all of that tomorrow if possible.
Everyone will be talking about what's happening on AEW and be like, quick, Stone Cold Steve Austin stunned Vince McMahon. He was like, what? The Turmoil, Matt Cardone is yelling at me.
God help me. And we don't have anything going on Thursday, but Friday we have SmackDown, and Saturday we will be having the New Japan Pro Wrestling, The New Beginning stream going on at 3:30 on my end. Everything will be time zone coordinated when I said
Wait, hold on. So I just got to ask this so I understand.
Go for it.
You say Saturday at 3:30
a.m.
So that's not Saturday night going into Sunday?
No,
that's like
Friday
SmackDown 4 hours later, New Japan.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactamundo.
Busy day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a busy one for me.
Important clarification for me and my schedule.
Noted. Are you saying you're gonna join me?
I might.
Beautiful.
It would be probably for one because I have to record my podcast Saturday morning. So
well, it's just one show.
I know, but if I do SmackDown and then stay up for New Japan.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
My podcast schedule will be messed up. So
that's fair.
Yeah. So that's why I needed to clarify. If anything, I'll do one or the other.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done talking your ear off, guys. Thank you for joining us for the night.
Thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Stay safe. Wear a mask.
Peace.